That's a hot jam. That's a pretty hot jam, I won't lie. Let me see here. I gotta unmute some shit. Okay. Okay, we've done that. Let me see here. Space Operacopter, thank you for the 70 whole bits, oh boy. Expo Dragon, thank you for the 16 whole years. Icy, thank you for the 70 bits.
70 bits, oh boy.
Shadrock, thank you for the 100 bits. Acceptable Name, thank you for the 9 whole years. Breezak, thank you for the 14 whole years. Refurb, thank you for the 16 whole years. It has been a week, gamers. I will say no more than that. Thank you, everyone, for the for all the things. The Kinsey, thank you for the 18 whole years. Let me connect my bot so people can do things with their new yen. Anyway, hey yo, it's a Monday, and now seems as good a time as any to finally get around to streaming my favorite RPG of all time. That's not a joke. It's not a bit. This is not a meme. We've been streaming for quite a long time now, and we still have not streamed my actual favorite RPG. There's a few reasons for that, and we'll get into it, but let's play the damn game, shall we? Our story begins in the year of 1985, when two brave heroes, Adam Adbar, thank you for the 16 whole years. In 1985, two brave heroes were working on a video games column for Famicom Shinken, the, let's call it video game corner of Weekly Shonen Jump magazine. Those two men were Hiroshi Miyaoka and Yuji Horii. Yuji Horii is, of course, famous for creating a little thing called Dragon Quest. And this is very important to where we're going here, because the other person on the left, Hiroshi Miyaoka, Dubstep Paladin, thank you for the 7 whole years. Miyaoka also ended up working on Dragon Quest. The first 3 of them, in fact, as a dungeon designer. He was a writer. Both of them were writers initially, and they were like, why are they hiring us to make these video games? We're writers, we don't make video games. I think Yuji Horii was in some sort of a contest, some sort of game programming contest. He ended up winning, and then he went on to make Dragon Quest. Miyaoka also worked on the first 3, but eventually he dipped after the third game in 1991, where he created his own thing called Createch. And then Createch, in collaboration with Lord Data East, that guy Kaneda, thank you for the 7 whole years. Createch and Lord Data East combined forces together. Joe M, thank you for the 4 whole years. To create my favorite RPG in history. We're, of course, talking about Metal Max for the NES. The year was 1991. I wasn't even born yet. Metal Max is my favorite RPG of all time. This whole week, this is what we're playing, pretty much. And I'm just going to be gushing about the whole, just everything about this game. I'm just going to be gushing. There's going to be a lot of gushing. I'll never shut up about this fucking game. It's so good.
Maximum Metal.
Thank you, the Ultimo, for the 100 bits. Maximum gushing. There's going to be quite a lot of gushing.
To the fantasy zone. Get ready.
John Bob Frederick, thank you for the follow. Anyway, roll the ad real quick. When when Hiroshi Miyaoka, that is this guy, was working on the Dragon Quest dungeon design, he at first didn't think that he could make his own video games. He was just kind of in charge of creating the dungeons in the first 3 Dragon Quest games. He eventually did come around to the idea that, maybe I could do this too. But if I'm going to make a game, I wouldn't want it to be anything like Dragon Quest. I'm going to go as far out of my way as possible to make it as not like Dragon Quest as possible. Which is why, as Movcow in the chat said, this game's tagline is basically, I'm tired of fighting dragons. So you won't find any in this game. This game does not take place in the realms of traditional RPG fantasy. He went in a completely different direction. Well, let's start the game first, and then we'll talk about it, shall we? I'm very excited today. You can probably already tell. We gotta put these up. There we go. No dragons here, Captain. Oh, Lord Data East. Metal Max. Create Tech and Data East performed a fusion dance, and the result of it was the greatest RPG of all time. When did I discover Metal Max? Probably the same time a lot of people did. Metal Saga for the PS2. I had it when I was a kid. It was the first one that came out in English. And it's probably where most people caught wind of this series. Up until that point, none of them had come out in English. None of them had left Japan. It wasn't until Metal Saga on the PS2 that, the rest of the world was made privy to this beautiful video game series. Yeah, exactly, Breezek. You can still do that in this game. Matter of fact, maybe we should do that first. Nah, we won't. Venom CWO, thank you for the 15 whole years. No. Mushroom Eyes, thank you for the 28 whole years. We're already being yelled at by our father. What? You want to become a monster hunter, TM? Haven't you given up on that idiotic dream yet, Dino? Dad, you should at least listen to him first. You stay out of this. I've told you so many times that there's nothing better than a proper, honest job. Why can't you get it through your thick skull, you moron? If you hate listening to my advice that much, then you can get out of this house. Maybe the cold winds out there will cool down that hot head of yours. This is how the game begins, with us getting thrown out of our house. Out! Out! You can go all the way to hell for all I care. There you go. You're thrown out of your house, you're disowned by your father. And then the day dawned. That's how the game begins. What's up, kid? Did your old man throw you out again? Lamisar, thank you for the 27 whole years. That's how our game begins. We're thrown directly out of our house. You can already tell how different they tried to make this from everything else at the time. Most RPGs that come out around this time, you're some sort of a hero that's destined for greatness, right? You're some sort of warrior of light TM that has to slay the dragon, go to the dungeon, save the princess. Here, you're just a guy. You're just a kid who got thrown the fuck out. You are insignificant. You're just a guy. Yeah, you're just some schmuck. Oh, Dino, thank goodness you're back. You must be tired. Go to bed and get some rest. We can go here to heal whenever we want. Yeah, you're literally just a dude. Oh, 7 gold in the bedroom. Adam Atmar, thank you for the 15 whole years. That's not 15 whole years. Thank you for the $15 dues.
Hearing you, the streamer, Mr. DNO, be just so pumped and happy about Metal Max. One of the dopest RPGs ever, has strong, wholesome, good vibe energy. I'd say have fun, but we know you will have the most fun of everyone ever.
Oh.
Wow.
This game's gonna take all week to beat, because I'm just gonna be gushing about it. What, you want to be a hunter? Forget about it, kid. Why throw your life away like that? Let's talk to Dad. Welcome, there's no car I can't fix. Just bring it over. It's you. I'm not letting you come back until you give up on that crap. Well, have you? No, I haven't. I'm sorry, Father. Then at least try to get yourself a tank or something. A tank! This is an RPG about tanks, is our first clue. Got a talk button, we got a status, we can look at our status, level 1. That's a tank RPG. All we've got on right now is a slingshot and some overalls. Battle skill 1, repair driving skill 1. You hate to see it. We're never gonna be a pro monster hunter at this rate. Got our parking garage, we don't have anything parked. Is this one my favorite in the series? Yes. Not only is this my favorite Metal Max in the series, which, by the way, is still going to this day, it's also my favorite RPG, period. Welcome to Riorado. I think the SNES version, Metal Max Returns, they wrote this as Leo-Rad instead of Riorado. I couldn't tell you which one's more accurate. You're just the repairman's brat. You can't bring vehicles inside our town. That's how we keep violent thugs from messing everything up. That's what these rocks are here for. We can't drive here.
My favorite Pokemon is either a Sherman or Bradley.
I agree. Thank you, Ultimo. I heard there's a very skilled hunter visiting our town. Ah! That must have been me they're talking about. I'm a skilled hunter. Surely. Is the memory center where hunters save records of their battles. Would you like to save? Yeah, why not? 2 save slots. Am I going to keep playing? Yeah, sure. Alright, be careful out there. Are those Coke vending machines? Yes, we can actually search the vending machines. And we can buy stuff from them if we want. Do I want a healing capsule? Yeah, we got Godzilla on the left, we got a tank on the right, and every time that you buy something from the vending machine, it rolls this little, slot machine in the middle, and if it lands in the middle, you get free shit! Ah! It's rigged. You hate to see it. Shit's rigged. Stand in front of a vending machine and search it to use it. It is charming. Everything about this game is charming, as you'll see. Felly, thank you for the 29 whole years. Monster hunters make their living by hunting down monsters. That's pretty obvious, huh? Thank you, Felly. That means a lot to me. I'm a traveling monster hunter. As soon as I find myself a tank, I'll be making the big bucks. Here's another clue that we need to find ourselves a tank. Let's check the wanted poster. Who do we got? The Gorilla Clan, worth 1,000 gold. Our first bounty. We gotta track these fuckers down. Because you might be wondering, what's the goal of this video game? What is this game about, really? We don't really know yet. Nothing's happened. Let's go to the bar. Yeah, what's the goal, exactly, in this game? Huh? What should your goal be? You have to decide that for yourself, pal. Keep this character in mind. Keep this exact message in mind. Because you don't really have a goal in this game. This is a very open world video game, believe it or not. Ever heard about that hunter in the red tank? They say he's pretty good. Yeah, fuck it, just do what you want. That's literally the design philosophy in this game, Kami. His tank is crimson, like the blood he thirsts for. The lone bounty hunter, admired and feared by all of his peers. He is the Red Wolf. Who, this guy? Damn cowards, spreading more rumors about me. Look around. This world's a godforsaken wasteland. There's only 2 things that say how much you're really worth. How far you've traveled and how many people you've met. Words to live by. Gimme a drink, bartender. Yeah, I'll buy a backdrop.
Hot fiber jam.
Hell yeah, thank you, Typhus. I thought you'd order a glass of milk or something. Bottoms up, kiddo. Dino gulped down the backdrop. He felt somewhat better. Yeah, that works for me. We've purchased alcohol within the first, I don't know, 10 minutes of the game. Yeah, milk in a dirty glass. Remember to equip weapons and armor. Yo, Dad, thank you for the $1 due.
If you don't have a tank, you won't be invited to the Christmas get-together. And I will give your present to your cousin White.
Ah, shit, we can't have that happen. Thank you, Dad, for the $1 due. Remember to equip weapons and armor. They're useless just sitting in your inventory. Alright. Always have a variety of equipment and items with you. For example, if you're planning on going outside, you should at the very least bring a healing capsule with you. You're a smart man. Weapons and armor for humans, implying that they sell weapons and armor for other things. We've got some weapons we can't afford. We already have a slingshot. We cannot afford the crossbow or the shotgun. We don't need to buy denim overalls either, because we've already got those. We can buy the work gloves and the work boots, though. Whoops, I almost bought 2 pairs of gloves. Yeah, just a tank driver with a slingshot. We don't have a tank yet, though. We don't got shit, really. Let's equip those. Obviously, this game has a lot of, like, NES RPG conventions. There are things that take a while in this game, like walking places, because there's no run. Step right up, we have a good selection of tools for humans. We can't really afford too much. We're gonna buy some fireworks, though. Just a land walker with a slingshot. Gonna buy 3 of these bad boys. Yeah, I love when tools are for humans as well. I'm already enjoying myself, oh no. Welcome to the Hunter office. Our current wanted, the Gorilla Clan, is lurking in the deepest part of a cave somewhere. On the bottom floor of a cave somewhere is our bounty. We need to track them down so we can get cash money. Pretty simple objective so far. Say there's a tank buried inside the cave to the south! We've got a lead. We know where the tank is. A bunch of hunters who really want it are visiting our town on the way there. Who we got in the inn? There's a dude on the outside of the inn that we cannot speak to from here. My Qigong, that's probably not how you say that word, massage technique can cure paralysis. Nobody is paralyzed, so that's fine. Are the sound effects not working? Alright, hold on. Let me see here. Let me refresh these.
No.
There you go. Cool. Yeah, I had to fix a thing. That's my bad.
Skeleton.
You can't call yourself a monster hunter if you don't have your own vehicle.
Get ready.
Sileo Patronus, that might not be how you say that. Thank you for the follow. The world out there is littered with the corpses of those who thought they could make it without one. First thing you should do is get yourself a vehicle, then you find some good comrades.
Skeleton.
If I were a hunter, I'd look for a skilled mechanic and a strong soldier.
Thank you.
What else we got in here? Let's just barge into people's rooms. There's an old story about this town. A long time ago, a group of evil monster hunters came and pillaged the whole place. They say their hideouts inside the caves to the south. So we know that there are some ne'er-do-wells in the cave nearby, in addition to the tank that's rumored to be there. If a tank can't move or has no pilot, you can still carry it around. Ride a working tank and search the other to tow it! You can tow your tanks! Valley, thank you for the $1 due.
Also thank you DNO for having such a great chat. You all have been fun to talk to and become friends with the last 3 years. You're la cool. Less than 3. Okay, sack this stuff over. Back to video games.
Ah, less than 3 to you too, Felly, thank you. Watch out for that flower pot. It's easy to push it out of the window, really. It's a good thing I'm not a clumsy oaf. Ah, shit. Hey, are you good? Poor guy. Did I kid? Nah, he's fine. He's just seeing some birds, that's all. He'll be alright. We'll walk it off. That guy'll be fine. Have you ever met Dr. Mortem? He lives in that house behind us. No, I haven't met him.
Skeleton.
They say he's doing some kind of research on corpses. Sileo Patronus, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Dr. Mortis. What? 2 in a row? How's that possible? How'd you subscribe twice? That's illegal. How'd you do that? Thank you so much. Damn, you're that good at subscribing. You did it twice? That's crazy. I think we found Dr. Mortem. Burnt to a crisp again. What a waste, master. Yeah, just drag that body off. That's probably fine. I am Dr. Mortem, genius scientist extraordinaire. So, got any business with me? I don't have any corpses to show him. I don't have a corpse. A corpse for me? What are you waiting for? I'm sorry, I don't have a corpse for you. Bah, this is no corpse. It's still breathing. Don't you have any actual corpses with you? I don't, I'm sorry. That's too bad. Come visit again and bring some fresh corpses. We're gonna have to find this man a corpse. What else do we got around here? It's a computer. If only I were smart enough to use it. What a waste. What a waste. It's not a corpse. You've got some brains in jars. Hello, my name is Laura. I'm the world's cutest brain. Nice to meet you. Good for her. Hello. This is what they used to call a transfer center a long time ago. Apparently, you could go in here and research faraway places, or reach faraway places in an instant. Sounds pretty far-fetched if you ask me. Alright. We can reach faraway places with the transfer center, but he's blocking the doorway, so we actually can't. And we have our RPG overworld screen. Because, you know, that was the style at the time. Gonna have ourselves a little adventure. A roaming gas can drew near. We're not gonna be seeing our average RPG fare in this video game. We're gonna be running into some weird shit. Nice. Yeah, 10 out of 10 enemy design. They get better as you go. The enemy designs just get better and better. Zero Kirby, thank you for the 19 whole years. So we're currently gated in. You can tell we can't go any further. Yo, Cork!
I heard there's a scientist who needs a corpses. I could send a kid to toy hell.
Thank you, Cork, for the $1 due. We're currently gated in. We cannot go any farther. I'm gonna mention this right now because this is the one and only time we will literally be gated from progress. This game is very, very open world once we get out of this opening, like, tutorial section. What else do we got in here? This is a checkpoint, and I'm the lookout. Yeah, literally gated. It only happens once, though. Once you're past this, you can do anything you want, go anywhere you want. See that old man resting on the bed? He loves talking about the old times. Listen to him for a while, he'd appreciate it. You got it. A long time ago, this region was swarming with giant monsters. What we did back then was build an electric fence to confine them to the other side. Don't think it was easy, though. We lost many good monster hunters, TM, to make that happen. Burning corpse!
Marry me with my money.
Sure, I have been burned on 100% of my body, but thanks to a can of Hassie, I'm good as new.
Thank you, Burning Corpse, for the $1 due. But the few who survived became filthy rich! Don't whiz on the electric fence, yeah. If you're looking for comrades, you should head to Pobre Obre, or maybe it's Pober Ober. Nah, it's probably that first one. Way off to the east. It's a pretty big town, so you're bound to find some other suicidal bastards like you. Thanks, man. Are you considering passing through? Yeah. Ha! No way! Come back with a tank, kiddo. This is the one and only time that something is required of us to progress.
Pobre Ober.
Pobre Ober. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably the one. We had to show the fact that we were gated one time, because you'll never see it happen again. Yo, what's up, Green? Giant ants! Wow, it really is Phantasy Star 2. I'm gonna slingshot them. So many ants, dude. We should gain, like, 1 level before we go into the cave. Do we get to name the tank? Yes, we do. We're gonna name them what they're actually called for the purpose of, people that might want to watch this in the future, but you can, in fact, name them whatever you want. Let me gain 1 singular level and we'll be on our way. Murderous amoebas! Killer amoebas! Damn, he's good. Note that while we're attacking stacks of enemies, you don't actually get to decide which one you're aiming at. You can only aim vaguely at the stack of enemies. Ah, there we go. Gains! Number go up. This is primarily a game about number go up. And that's basically every number. The number of your stat go up, the number of your money go up. Let's get some free healing by talking to our sis. Actually, aren't I holding a towel? We cannot actually use this towel for anything useful anytime soon, so we're just gonna stash it. This guy right here is the trunk room guy. We can just stash that.
The name of the game is Number Engorgement.
Yes! Lots of numbers will be engorged today. Stash towel. We don't need this towel. Thank you, Tepid Snake, for the 100 engorgements. Let's get some free healing, baby. Yes! Why do we have Sis's towel? I guess she gave it to us. It's unclear. You just start the game already having it. Oh, cave theme.
You equip the Drift King outfit. Driving skill plus 500.
The Drift King outfit. Did you come here to find a tank too? No. No. Me? No. Whoops! Then forget I said anything. It's alright. That's alright, pal. No worries. Yeah, never snitch. They've already given away too much. Now, obviously, NES RPG combat tends to be pretty slow-paced. But even to that end, this game has some conveniences that were unheard of at the time. You can actually turn off the animations if you want. We're not going to, but you totally can. DNO opened the crate. We found a healing capsule. There's actually quality of life in this game from a 1991 game. If you so desire, you can turn the animations straight off. You can also crank the speed all the way down. And then fights go about this fast. Like, you can speed this shit all the way up. It's unheard of, this kind of quality of life in 91. It's absolutely bonkers. You can even turn the fucking music off in this game if you want. You just... There you go. You just turn it off. We don't need no music. We actually do need music, that's pretty important. Yeah, it's called the radio. We have to go buy another healing capsule. We're gonna go buy another one real quick. Yeah, don't kill the jam. We need the jams. It's kind of genuinely impressive for NES. I'm glad you think so. I thought so too. To the point where this game became my favorite RPG ever. I will continue to show things that I like about this game throughout the week. What's the difference between defend and cover? If you're defending, you take reduced damage from the attacks. If you cover, you're directing enemy attacks to you. We don't have any teammates yet. But once we do, we could have one guy cover to protect the other one. Whereas defending makes any attacks that happen to go about, you know, happen to go towards you, reduces the damage. Yeah, you can draw aggro. What do I think about the SNES version? I'll tell you all about it when we get there. Ultra Gamer, thank you for the host. Let's buy another capsule real quick. That's not where I do that. That's not where I buy those. You're a fool, DNO. You don't know much about this game? I know quite a lot about this game. To the point where I've written my own walkthrough for it. I suspect that's not going to stop people telling me what to do in the chat, though. Let's buy some more of these. Kronos, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Ultimo.
Published, authored, no.
I've never published anything. Absolutely never done it. Thank you, Ultimo, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Kronos, for the Prime Gaming. Where were we? We were exploring. That's what I'm saying, Metal King Slime. It wouldn't be authentic. Killer amoebas and giant ants. Kill the amoeba first. Luckiest Mage, thank you for the 16 whole years. Is this like Diesel Punk Fantasy? No, this game is actually post-apocalyptic. And we'll get into that later. Yeah, Dubstep Paladin, you can aim at any enemy you want, really. This game does have that thing where if you have your whole team aim at the same guy, and then the first person kills it, the rest of the team's attacks, it doesn't, like, auto-correct them. You will whiff. So it does have that. A lot of NES RPGs had that. But that can be adapted to pretty quick, I think. A Catervulcan! A caterpillar with a gun on it! Welcome to the Metal Max School of Enemy Design, where you take anything, just anything at all, and you stick guns on it. This is a caterpillar with a fucking Vulcan cannon on it. This is the enemy school. This is the enemy design school of Metal Max. They just stick guns on everything. So we're gonna throw a firework at it, because we can't handle that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Caterkiller. Really curious how we go from slingshot to tank. Just you wait. $58 dues in that crate. Our level up gains fixed or random. I think they differ depending on what you name your character, if I'm not mistaken. Cannon Hopper! Welcome to the Grasshopper, that's also a tank. We're gonna throw another firework at it. We ain't... Oh no, he lived! That's fine. Cannon Hopper hops in place. He wasted his turn, that's fine. We're okay with this. Yo, Digimon! 2 of them! I'm out of here.
Bury me with my money.
Hey, give us our character design back. I can't believe you've done this.
Thank you, Digimon, for the $1 due. Yeah, sometimes enemies will just kind of dawdle on their turn. Sometimes they'll do things that they just kind of spend their turn on. Happens quite a lot, actually. We still have one more rocket firework. I'm prepared to spend it. Oh, he gets 2 turns per turn. That's fucked up. The battle music's great. The boss music's even better, I would say. Oh, giant ants and a Catervulcan. I'm out of here. I'm out of fireworks, bro. A dog! Open the crate. We found an old coin. Running is not guaranteed. No. No, no. Let me use my old coin. Let's flip a coin! It came up tails! It doesn't actually do anything. You just flip a coin. It doesn't do anything. I'm out of here. See you later. Ah, shit. We're about to get smacked. That's alright. Alright, fair enough. I guess we'll heal up
70
first.
bits. Oh boy.
Yo, Maple, thank you for the 70 bits, oh boy. I don't want to tangle with these guys, so we're just gonna dip. We're just gonna dip. I have no desire to tangle with you. I'm willing to just attempt to dip until it works. Thank you kindly. DNO opened the crate, found 108 gold. Yo, Mutt, thank you for the host. Use my last healing capsule. HP fully restored. Yeah, I'm gonna get asked about Metal Max returns quite a lot today, I assume. We'll talk about it when we get there. We'll get to it, don't you worry. Grrr, yes or no? Absolutely not. Bark, bark. Alright, good for him. I guess we'll just leave. No, of course not. There's a tank back there! Yes! Ah. The jam has arrived. The Metal Max jam. Anyone who's played a Metal Max knows this one. We've got the bionic pooch. We're not gonna fight this dog, actually. We're gonna defend so that we don't die. Bionic Pooch attacked. Oh! It did 25 damage while I was blocking. We're just gonna keep defending. We cannot punch through this dog's armor. But then, suddenly, the Red Wolf shows up during the fight! Bionic Pooch directs his attention to Red Wolf instead. The protector equipped to the Bionic Pooch was destroyed. Fuck, he's cool. And you get to witness just how strong tanks are compared to you. Let's attack. How much did we do? 10 damage? Alright, let's see how much Wolf can do. 298 damage. He one-shots the damn dog. And you get this great moment where it's like, shit, I want to be that guy. Fuck, he's kind of cool. He's so much cooler than us. Fuck. Did you come here alone, kid? Yeah. You must have a death wish. I figured I'd save your ass since I was passing by, but I'm not giving up on the tank. Go home, kid. What a load of junk. The secondary gun isn't half bad. I'll take it. He takes one of the guns off the tank. It's your lucky day, kid. You're the new owner of that old piece of garbage. See you around. Fuck, he's cool. Look how cool he is. Fuck. He's so cool. Camo clothes in the crate. Finally, better armor. 41 defense. Red Wolf is so cool. This game establishes immediately how cool having a tank is. You get to see it firsthand. So we got our first tank. This tank is canonically called the Mosquito. But the game also doesn't give you enough characters to write the word mosquito, so we're gonna do one of these bad boys. That's alright. Yeah, close enough. Control room. You can also use certain computers to do things. Like if we press open on this bad boy, it opens up a shortcut that we can use to get out faster. Yeah, John Mosquito. We'll take our brand new tank out of here. Roaming gas cans drew near. There are 3 kinds of weapons on a tank. You have a main gun, a secondary gun, and an SE, which I believe stands for Special Effect. But the only one we have right now is a main gun. We have 32 rounds. Yeah, we got a tank now. Nothing Excess gifted Metal Max a sub. Thank you so much. 81 damage, yes! Overwhelming firepower. Let's get back out, because you don't have to stay in the tank during battle. You can get out of it whenever you want. 81, let's see how much we do otherwise. About 11? Yeah, okay. It's a little bit of a sharp difference here. One of the many ways the game encourages you always be driving. Remember your ABCs, always be driving. Is there much of a reason to get out of the tank? There will be situations where a tank is not able to proceed. Sometimes there will be barriers in your way. There might be rubble on the ground. Here, I'll show you real quick, just as an example. This path over here would be a shortcut on foot, but a tank cannot drive this way. You'd have to get out of the tank and walk. So there are those. Do they have ammo? Tanks, cannons have ammo. Yes, the main gun and an SE have ammo. The secondary gun has infinite ammo, but unfortunately, Red Wolf took it. What a bastard. How many of the Metal Max games got translations? Both versions of Metal Max 1, the DS remake of Metal Max 2, Metal Max 3. Yeah, the Metal Saga for PS2 as well. I thought that we were talking, like, fan translations. That one's actually official. Max HP plus 28. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Hey, you! Whoa, you got a tank! Damn, I'm so jealous. Yes! That's right! Feels good. Yeah, we're cool now. We got a cool tank. I'm gonna show my dad my cool tank. Yeah, when you're in the tank, you get a different overworld theme as well. Maybe Dad will love us now. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we get a different overworld theme. I think if we get out, it changes the music immediately? No, it doesn't. Yeah, hey Dad, I got a tank. As you can tell, we're not allowed to go this way. We're not allowed to venture into the town because they put rock barriers in the way to deter tanks. But you can still go into the garage. Boots, McGinnis! Thank you for the 8 whole years. Hey Dad, I got a tank! It's you. What do you want? Yeah, repair my tank, please. Don't get too full of yourself just because you got yourself a vehicle. Ah, let me take a look. Are you here to waste my time or something? Nothing's broken. You can't tell whether something's broken or not and you still call yourself a hunter? Just get out of here. I've got real work to do. Alright, damn. Damn. Can't have shit in this house. Yeah, we should run him over. You forget your dad treats you like a bum in this game. For all intents and purposes, that's because we're a bum. We don't have a job. You know, we're not providing anything for our family. Our father and our sister are here, presumably working real jobs. Us, foolishly, the foolish son, decided to leave the house and become a monster hunter. You know, probably getting ourselves killed, otherwise engaging in dangerous activities. I'm not surprised our dad is pissed off about it. Welcome to Full Tank. This is where we can reload our tank's armor tiles, which is essentially its HP and its ammo. Let's restock 10 gold for our ammo. It'll probably cost a bit more for our armor tiles. 17, yeah. That's not too bad. We can check the status of our tank. Our Mosquito. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Mosquito. We've only got 4 parts equipped. You can see its SP now, 190. Does it have the weight element? Yes, it does. You can see that the Mosquito can hold 8 tons right now, and it's completely full. So if we pick up anything that weighs anything, it won't be able to carry it without...
HAL 900.
Yeah, we got the HAL 900. Very good. The way that armor tiles work, it says that we have 190 SP on this Mosquito right now. The way armor tiles work is that this is directly related to how much your tank is holding. Gendo Akari!
Money.
Get in the tank, Shinji.
Thank you, Gendo Akari. So your tank's SP is determined solely by its, like, weight capacity. So if we were to pick up, like, another gun, for example, our tank would be over-encumbered, and we would not be able to move unless we stripped off some of these armor tiles, essentially reducing its maximum SP, but allowing it to keep moving. We're going to be doing that a lot throughout the game. We went into that cave, though. We went into a cave, and we did not find the bounty we were after. We got a tank, which is great. We set out to find a tank. We found a tank. But as a monster hunter, that's not really what we were after. We were after these fuckos. Where could they be? There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go. We can go past the barrier now at the start of the game. Ya monkey. Oh, I gotta buy some more healing capsules, actually. You can absolutely tow an overweight tank. Yes, you can. 100% you can tow an overweight tank. It does not matter. Sell the denim overalls. I'm glad you think so, Ultra Doom. It's also mine. You gotta drop off these jorts. We don't need them anymore. We'll buy a few of these. Buy a couple healing capsules. Let's buy probably a rocket or two. They're pretty cheap anyway. Oh, you know what? Let's get another one on the... Do the human weapons particularly matter? Yes. Yes, they do. Not every place is able to be entered by a tank. There are some places that you have to go on foot. So if you skimp on buying your humans equipment, you'll be regretting it once you get to those places. Give me the thing in the middle! No! Another one. Ah! It's rigged. It's rigged, that's all. It's just rigged. That's what it is. That's how they get you. That's how they get you to keep spending money. It's at this point of the game that we can take our tank, go all the way to that barrier that's gating us from the rest of the game, because we're essentially still in tutorial town, right? There's a few places we can go. Yeah, we got a cool cowbell on the overworld. There's a few places we can go. We can go to this barrier at the top of the map. We can leave, and then we can experience the rest of the video game. But there's another optional area around here that contains the bounty that we're after. This is the first optional area in the game. It is not the last. In fact, almost every place in this game is optional. Almost all of them. The list of places that you have to go to reach the quote-unquote end of the game, I could count on one hand. And this game has like 100 different places for you to go. Almost everything is optional. It is incredibly non-linear, yes. If you over-equip your tank, it'll be too heavy to move. The trick is to find the right balance of equipment and weight. This game was ahead of its time, I'm glad you agree. You should also consider stripping your tank of some armor tiles to make it lighter. Oh, an amoeba! Yo, we're like Marvel Infinite. It's just like Marvel Infinite. We didn't even take damage from that hit. We've already gotten so strong. There is something we have to do. There's a reason we're in this cave in particular. Sort of Leepu. Not really. It takes place in the same universe, certainly. Everything else about it is different. Yeah, reimagining's a better way to put it. I agree with that. The bio snail. Can I even hit this thing with my slingshot? 2 HP. That's not gonna cut it. Throw a nuke at him. That'll do. That's better. Never leave home without some rocket fireworks to punch through armored enemies. Yeah, just throw the damn thing. Tell Dad we're hot playing with snails and fireworks. He'd get even more upset. He'd be furious. DNO opened the crate. We found a shotgun! This is why we didn't buy one, even though we had the money to. This is why we didn't buy one. Because I knew there was a shotgun here. Let's go sell that slingshot. We're not gonna need that anymore. 2 cannon hoppers. We might be able to take these now with our slingshot. 15 HP. Ugh! Damn, that shit hurts, though. Nah, I'll just use the fireworks. We gotta get out of here. This is why we bring these. This is why we bring fireworks with us, just in case. Everything else here, we could... Ooh, a free healing capsule. Neato. Yeah, Wandering Hero. This is my favorite RPG of all time. People could probably tell with how I've never stopped blabbing about it since the stream started. Oh, this is a problem. I'm out of here. Sometimes you get caught in an encounter that you do not want to deal with. Just dip. Back into the safety of my armored mosquito. Yeah, you can just leave. You don't gotta hold shit. What else do we got in this joint? Roaming gas can. Everything else, except the cannon hoppers, we can probably reliably destroy with our shotgun, now that we have one. Shotgun saves lives. Well, it saves your life, it ruins everyone else's, really. Running away does have a chance to fail. It's happened several times already. Found a hand grenade in a crate. This entire area we're in is optional. Which is really interesting to me, because our character's sole given motivation is to become a monster hunter. And yet, the one monster that we've heard about on the wanted posters, the one that has a $1,000 bounty, we don't even have to go hunt the damn thing. Even the only thing your character is known to want to do, you don't actually have to do. There are very few things in this game that you have to do. Almost nothing, in fact, is completely up to the player. $77 gold. What's the point of this game? Well, that's up to you, isn't it? They tell you right at the start of the game, what's your goal? I don't know, you figure it out. There is no given goal. At any point. Yes, Simon, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, the goal's to piss off our dad. Well, mission accomplished so far. We're absolutely nailing that. What do we got in here? A 40 tile pack. This is essentially a healing item for tanks. This is something that tanks hold, not like human characters. So whenever we lose 40 armor tiles, we can restore them. Sadly, tile packs cannot be used in battle, but that's okay. Oh, the skulls of dead adventurers, no doubt. A cannon hopper, not a problem. I've got a bigger cannon. No damage, what a weakling. Alright. Yeah, bring the skulls to Dr. Mortem. That's what we should do. The point of, the function of Dr. Mortem, because I don't know if we're gonna die at any point. We might game too hard and never die. The point of Dr. Mortem is to revive your characters when they die. There are very few, extremely few, revival items in this video game, so you take your corpses back to Dr. Mortem, and he'll fucking resuscitate them and they come back. This game does not have a game over state. Even if your entire party wipes, the game is not over. You don't even lose any money. You don't lose shit. It just warps you back to Mortem, where he zaps you back awake. And then you keep going. There is one catch to that. It leaves your tanks where they were. Now, at the moment, that probably sounds really dangerous, but that's okay. This guy thought we looked like an ape. He thought we were the Gorilla Clan. There you are, Gorilla Clan! You're toast! It's an honest mistake. An arrow pointing to a treasure chest! Hot diggity fuck! We've fallen into a hole. We've been bamboozled again. And inside that hole is the Gorilla Clan. They set the trap. 4 of them. Yeah, the entire Kong clan. It's alright. We have a tank. We ain't too worried about it. We got a tank.
Speaking of good tank games, played Valkyria Chronicles no?
Oh, that's odd. You said good tank games. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I've never played it. I'm sure it's fine. I've never played it. We're gonna keep shooting at these monkeys until they die. They have flamethrowers and claw attacks, but sometimes they just goof off like this and they waste their turn. Game more or less one end goal. What's my goal? My goal is to show you everything this game has to offer. Show you why I like this game so much. And show you why maybe you'd like it too. But in the meantime, we're shooting at monkeys with a tank. From what I've seen, Dynamite Pete, that is accurate. Yeah, whole soundtrack is jams. This song in particular, this music track we're listening to right now, is in basically every subsequent Metal Max game. Basically every single one. Would I recommend playing this first? I probably would, yeah. Depending on how far forward you go, your mileage may vary. Metal Max Xeno is the most recent one, and it's to my understanding that a lot of people don't like it. I'm fine with it, but then again, I'm fine with everything. But I can easily recommend this one to you. We have leveled up. Our tank took a beating. We lost like 100 SP. 2 level ups. Let's go. We must have been close to 1. What does wisdom do? I'm gonna be honest with you, Captain. I have no earthly idea what wisdom does in this game. The rest of the stats are fairly self-explanatory, but wisdom? Who the fuck knows? I don't think anybody knows. I don't think the people that made the game know what wisdom does in this game. A bumble! It's a turtle bomb. It's a bomb turtle. It's a bomble. I love this game. Yeah, it's actually a mole, it's not a turtle.
Who do I call to find Metal Max Wild Eyes for Dreamcast?
I hope they can uncover that one someday. That'd be so sick. Now that we're back here, we can actually get this crate without falling into a pit. What do we got here? 7mm!
Imagine not being wise enough to know what wisdom does. Couldn't be me.
I know, it's fucked up, I agree. 7mm machine gun. This is not a human machine gun. This is a tank machine gun. This is a secondary gun. So we now have 2 guns equipped on our tank. One is twice as strong as the other one. But the 7mm, as a secondary gun, has infinite ammo. So you no longer have to worry about it. You can just shoot at everything. Pyro monkeys! You know, just to trick you into thinking, hey, that's the Gorilla Clan! But it's actually not. They're all in cahoots, I'm sure. Damn apes. And we gotta get the fuck up out of here. Gotta mosey our ass back to town so we can collect that cash money. You don't have anything new to say. Another pyro monkey. Use our main gun. Yeah, 76 damage. It's about twice as much as the other one, but it has finite ammo. Basically, you want to use the right weapon for the job. Don't be spending your main cannon's limited ammo if something can be destroyed with a smaller gun. They cannot deal damage to my armored vehicle. What a blessed day. Why is the cave full of apes? You're asking the real questions. We are not given an explanation. There's actually quite a lot in this game that is not directly explained to you. And in my opinion, that's kind of a good thing. Sometimes you don't want to know. Yeah, the bio snail. Does the tank level up? No. Tanks do not level up. The damage that you can deal with your tanks does level up, in the form of your character's driving skill. We have 13 driving skill. Your driving skill determines the strength of your tank's weapons, regardless of what weapons it's actually equipped with. If you have 2 tanks with the same guns, one of them is still going to be doing more damage than the other, depending on the people inside of the tank's driving skill. So in that sense, yeah, tanks level up. Gotta mosey back to town. I must collect my cash money. I simply must. Yeah, the tanks world, baby.
Wait a min, Zeno was released only 1 month ago on Steam.
Yeah.
Where was I?
Yeah, that happened pretty recently. The Steam release. I think it was a Metal Max Xeno Reborn. Yeah. I don't have much of an analysis of that game because I haven't spent much time on it. We're playing Metal Max Mordecai, my favorite RPG of all time. Not the trunk room. Why did I go to the trunk room? Hold that thought. Give me like a couple minutes. I'll be back in a couple shakes here. What am I trying to put on? Oh, I know what to put on. Yeah. Let me cut over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go get water. It's fine. I'm gonna go get some water. Don't you worry. Water is imminent. Anyway, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. This track's gonna be stuck in your head by the end of this playthrough. I guarantee it. Anyway, we're back. I have obtained additional water. Water has been opened. Yeah, the jams couldn't be any hotter. There's quite a lot of hot jams in this game. I'm a big fan. What was I doing? We have to... Let's go here first. Restock. Go to full tank. Get my ammo back. Get my armor back. Then we should probably heal up over here. Just run through the checklist of things to do when you're back in town. Hey, out of my way. Oh, it's worth mentioning, by the way. It's worth mentioning you can push dudes. I know a lot of NES RPGs, or just RPGs in general around this time. NPCs can get the fuck in the way? Nah, not in this joint. If I need you out of the way, I will fucking push you out of the way. This game thought of some shit that a lot of games around this time did not.
That's good.
It's very good, I agree. This game is ultimate. It's the best one. We have to go to the Hunter's office. Yeah. Welcome to the Hunter office. Good job dealing with that gorilla clan. You're making the world a better place for the rest of us. But is that really our goal? Is that what we were trying to do? Or did we shoot a bunch of monkeys for cash money? Who can say? Gorilla Clan's bounty amounts to 1,000 gold! Yes, I will cash that in, thank you. The world's a safer place now. I'm sure people will be talking about your deeds. We got paid. I'm out of here. Yeah, now we could retire. Literally. Not a joke. We talked to our dad, we can actually choose to retire. And guess what? That ends the game. It rolls credits. This game does not end until you press this button. Period. Even if you defeat the quote-unquote final boss, the game will allow you to keep playing and doing everything else that you haven't done until you go back here and you retire. The only thing that ends the game is you. What else is there to do here? I think we did everything. Oh, we should stash our coin. We don't need that. Yeah, we should eat the coin. We gotta stash it. It doesn't actually do anything useful. Yeah, the only thing that ends this game is the player. Not dying. Not having all your tanks destroyed. Nothing. Except you manually deciding to end the game yourself. I love that about this game. You can see that our maximum SP has fallen to 110. It's because we have another machine gun on our tank that's weighing it down, so we're not allowed to hold 190 armor tiles anymore. Vulcan. I don't need my big guns for you. We can go small guns, yeah. Yeah, Vulcan's pretty great. I love him too. Hello, sir. There's a checkpoint. There are very few people in this game that you have to speak to in order to progress. Very few. I could count the number of mandatory people to talk to in this game on one hand. But this guy is one of them. This is the guy that opens the barrier for you. Just about every other NPC in this game, you don't gotta talk to anyone in this game to get to the quote-unquote end of it. Oh, let me see this picture. What is this image? Hold on. Man, fuck my dad. Look at him go. Look at his tank. Look at his little tank. I love him. He's so happy about it. Oh, thank you, Zanza. That's great. The real Rackattack. Who gave this raccoon a tank? That was an ill-advised maneuver. So now, at this point, the entire game world opens up. We can go wherever the fuck we want. I don't think there's anything over here, though. I think this just leads to the ocean. Yeah, fair enough. Bird stoles! You know, like a bird pistol. Yeah, we're back to Birdland already. Why is this bird spherical? Have you ever seen a Rowlet? Rowlet's pretty spherical. Have you ever seen a Hoot Hoot? Oh, perfect shot. 126 hit points. I think you fought this in EDF once? Yeah. My preference when it comes to RPGs is always... It's always been that I've always preferred the JRPG style of presentation, where we're, you know, walking around on this overworld screen like this. It's kind of top-down. You've got your own battle screens. They usually have hotter jams, too. But when it comes to gameplay conventions... Shonen Sketcher, thank you for the 25 whole years. But when it comes to gameplay conventions, I've always preferred the, like, Western style of you make your own character, you go do what you want, and eventually you get to the end of the game some kind of way, but how you did it was pretty much up to you. This game is both. It's one of the many things I like about it. I cannot destroy the traitor killer. He's shredding my tank. Oh, we got him. Never mind. Cool. 28 experience points. Took some fucking hits there. Here's a place we cannot enter in a tank. There are trees in the way. We must disembark. Yeah, there do be a log cabin, though. It's actually an entire town. You just couldn't tell from the overworld screen. The ground here is too moist for most crops. Guess we can grow potatoes, though. Yo, no problem, Doppelopoulos. Welcome to Negi. It's not much of a town, really. Long ago, people lived in those houses. These ones over here used to have people in them. Certainly no one lives here now. Shit's empty, Captain. Yeah, what a strange place to put a wall. What have we got here? Will you use the electric teleport? Please select your destination. Yes, I would like to go back to Riorado. Yes, I would. Yeah, there's fast travel. But there's a catch to this fast travel, isn't there? Because we can't bring our tanks with us. Stay tuned. This is what they used to call a transfer center a long time ago. Apparently you could go in here and reach faraway places in an instant. Wait a second. When did you get inside? Don't tell me this thing actually works! And then he fucks off and now you can use this while you're here. That's the only reason we did that. We gotta go back. We just had to move him out of the way so that when we go back later on, he's not there. Alright, back to Negi. Yeah, he straight up fainted. He couldn't handle it. Yeah, I think so, Dynamite Pete. What else we got in this joint? The memory center. Oh yeah, we haven't even saved our game in a while. We should do that. Thank you. Save my game. Are you gonna keep playing? Yes, I am. There's this rumor going on about a cannon encampment up north. If you get anywhere near, cannonballs will rain down on you and you'll take tons of damage. Something to avoid, certainly. Here's my trick. First, simmer your food with low fire, then burn the hell out of it over red-hot charcoal. Danny, thank you for the host. This is one of the few NPCs in the game that cannot be pushed, because he's scripted to move over at some point. Drem, thank you for the host. This guy is scripted to eventually get out of your way. This is the one guy you can't push, and he's guarding 3 boxes. The loot is mine! Rocket firework, I'll take that. Alright, work boots. Yeah, he's just too strong, that guy. More gloves. Who dares? Bluto to you too! Thank you for the raid. Welcome to my favorite RPG of all time. I've never left the town, and after listening to his stories, I'm glad I never did. Thank you so much, Bluto. Life here isn't luxurious, but it's peaceful. That's what really matters in the end. When I was in my prime, I journeyed all the way to the east. I found an ancient factory there, with many machines still operational. But some of them were killing machines, created to kill us humans. I lost all of my comrades back then. I barely made it out alive. Sorry about that, friend. Looks like the old guy's telling those ancient stories again. Oh, that kooky old man, what will he think of next? You have a good selection of tools for humans. That's not all we have. Try moving the cursor down, they say, to clue you in that there's more than 4 things in the store. I love that. They're like, yeah, scroll down. We gotta idiot-proof this shit, so we gotta tell the player, hey, you can go down. It do go down. Yeah, the human brand of tools. We don't actually... Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir? Get the fuck out of the... I'll push you out of the damn building, I don't care. Yeah, there's 5 items. If you keep going east, you'll find an area full of lakes. From there, go south and you'll reach a major town. The game does point you towards places. Like, they'll tell you where towns are, they'll tell you, like, any rumors they've heard, but at no point are you required to do any of it. Something I really appreciate about this game. If we go to the inn, we can buy the cheap room or the expensive room. In this game, there's no difference between the two, but in later Metal Saga games and Metal Max games, there actually is a difference here. You love this game? I'm happy, so do I. But for now, we'll get the cheap one. Cool. Ah, this is all we get? Just get a bed? No furnishings in the room. The other room at least gets tables and shit. That's alright. Yeah, good sleep music. You actually get better sleep music when you buy better rooms, but I don't know if that will apply here. I don't know if we'll get the longer version of the jingle for the mid-room. Yeah, that's the same one. Some places have high-quality rooms, and that's when you get, like... That's when you get the full jingle. It's great. Yay, it's a tourist! Ahmed, thank you for the host. I'm sure you noticed yourself, but this place barely counts as a town for how small it is. We barely get any visitors. We're lucky we get merchants stopping by from time to time. What else do we got in this joint? Hey, you. This is a dying man in a bed. I have to till the fields, or the potatoes will go bad. Don't you worry, Captain. I'll do it for you. Healing capsule. Yeah, we slept there for 2 nights. Yeah, not the potatoes. It's alright. We'll till the field. We'll till the field. We don't actually have to do this, but we're gonna. It's a potato field. Will you till the field? Yes. The field's drainage improved. We'll just till the whole damn thing. I don't care. I'm gonna save this goddamn town. I'm gonna fix gonna fix their potato field. Don't you worry, I'm gonna till the whole fucking thing. Did I steal that man's 7 gold savings? Yes, I did. It's just payment for tilling the field, not a problem. Yeah, this is how we max out our farming skill. You notice something shining in the field. DNO obtained wedding ring. Yeah, I think the potato field just proposed to us. It's alright, I accept, don't worry. Oh dear, that ring! That's the wedding ring my husband lost a long time ago. I can't believe you managed to find it. May I ask it back? Absolutely. No, okay, yeah, I have it. Go ahead. Thank you. Oh, it's been so long. This is something my father-in-law found on his journey to the Far East. Please accept it as a symbol of my gratitude. We were given the ruby lens. More on this item a bit later. We're gonna stash it for now. You can see secret walls in the wall, yeah! You're goddamn right it does, Bill Bull. You know a thing or two about this game as well. Me personally, this is my favorite RPG. I was happy to see you stream it, but I kept my mouth shut. Let's stash this item. Deposit. Stash my ruby lens. We do not need this. At least for now. These will come into play a bit later on. Putting it on your long list of RPGs you need to play. I'm glad to hear it. We're doing everything, chat and business. Doing every single thing, I assure you. I know this game back to front. Yeah, noob. The very same. Although I haven't really done that in, like, years.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Derpy Bubble, thank you for the follow. I am the guy that used to regularly post fighting game bugs. Now I'm more of a cornball variety streamer. I can only apologize. Anyway, where'd we park? This away. First-time players, what's my recommendation? Look up a guide or go in blindly? The latter. Absolutely go in as blind as possible. This game has so much to discover, so much secret shit, so many optional places to go, so many optional monsters to fight. So I'd recommend going in blind so that you can stumble upon them yourself. DZ, thank you for the host. Yeah, we're just gonna no-sell the ants. Zero, thank you for the host. Yeah, everyone out. Whoop. Yeah, no, that's where we want to be. D, thank you for the host. Nothing access, thank you for the host. What's in the vending machine? Bullets! Oh, most of them are out of stock, though. The explosive shells, sleeping gas, smoke screen. Rajad, thank you for the host. They're all out of stock. Normal bullets are here, though. This one in particular, the smoke screen shell. We'll talk all about this one a little bit later. Oh, we can buy armor tiles. How much am I missing? How many tiles are we missing? Like 40? I can buy one of these bad boys. Give me the one in the middle! No, it's rigged.
Vending machine for gun.
Yeah. Oh, I can buy more alcohol. I'm gonna buy a monkey swirl. Yes! Absolutely! Yeah, I'll buy the other one. I don't give a shit.
No, DNO is gambling again.
Thank you, Mushroom Eyes. Thank you, Ultimo, for the 100 bits. Alright, I drank both of them. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I've been told there's a secret trader campsite nearby. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. After a long journey, nothing's better than sneaking out of the camp and drinking some booze. Tell me about it. What do we got in this one? Nothing that I really need at the moment. Yeah, that's fine. Welcome to our inn. I will purchase the cheapest room. Feels good. Yeah, sleeping in the stables. We were just told about a hidden trader encampment nearby. 0x! Thank you for the 28 whole years. Yeah, watch the stream and find out. There's a lot of things about this game that I have not said yet because they haven't happened yet. We'll talk about everything as it comes up, I assure you. You don't need to worry about me missing shit. It's not gonna happen. This is one of our secret trader camps. You hunters are always welcome. You guys are our best customers. We're traders wandering this wasteland to peddle our wares. Yeah, things happen in this video game. Allegedly. I'm not sure. We have weapons and armor for humans! Oh, Geronimo's axe! Yeah, I'll buy Geronimo's axe. Oh, I think that's stronger than the shotgun. Ah, 4-point increase. Feels pretty good. Oh, I should have sold the shotgun, probably. Wait! No, let's not sell the shotgun. Better idea. Let's hold on to that. Number go up, yeah. Step right up, step right up. We have a good selection of tools for humans. Red bandana, repair kit. Oh, the game kid for 50,000 gold. Ah, shit. I can't afford the game kid. Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to save up. We're never gonna be able to afford the game kid at this rate. That's alright. You are correct, Navril. You're a hunter? Not exactly how I'd picture one. There's a large town beyond the mountains east of here. You might be able to find some new jobs there. What's my favorite game on Game Kid? Probably Super Mario Place. Let's see here. We gotta get to this rumored town that is beyond the mountains to the east. Yeah, Super Mario Place for the Game Kid. Love that one. A superb Martin zone. Oh, look at all these ants. I wish my gun could hit all of them at once. Sadly, that is not the case. That's alright. Look at them ineffectually nudging my tank, desperately attempting to deal damage. Saw a commercial last night that was basically a Mad Max world, but the guy kept himself entertained with a Game Gear. Yeah. Speaking of Mad Max, that was one of the direct inspirations for this game. Basically, they wanted to make an RPG. Createch and Data East did. But they didn't want it to be, you know, traditional fantasy like most of the RPGs of the day. So they were like, well, what if we do like a weird sci-fi post-apocalyptic thing? And they cited two specific things as inspiration for that. One of them's Mad Max. One of them's Fist of the North Star. This is where our lost son lived a long time ago. We've discarded everything to live here, away from society. But we couldn't throw away the memories. Tell me about it. Hey there, Hunter. Did you lose your way while chasing a monster? I'm not making fun of you. That's actually how I ended up here myself. Well, keep up the good work. There's a dog! Bork! Yes! Do I live away from society? Tragically, I do not. Sir Alan, thank you for the 76 whole years. Tragically, I live smack dab in the middle of society. I'm gonna talk to this dog so many times. Yes! Yes! Yeah, Lord Borkington.
Oh boy. I am glad to spend the last day of my 30s with DNO. I am tripping out, I am turning 40. Thank you DNO and chat for the fun tank time.
Hey, merry birth, Miss Dan fan. There's nobody there. Let's try that again. Oh dear, I wasn't expecting guests. We have some straw mattresses in the shed. Would you like to rest for a while? Yeah, why not? Yeah, happy birthday. Merry birthmas. We were attacked by monsters and barely made it out alive. We were the lucky ones. These are the graves of those couldn't make it. I'll never hold a weapon again. I'm gonna live here for the rest of my life. This is my son's grave. Who do we got here? There's nobody here. I don't know why I tried to talk to the grave. The name on the cross reads Tama. Sorry, Tama. Oh no, the dog is circling the grave. No, it's so sad. I'm out of here. Where were we? Environmental storytelling. More ants! I simply must shoot every ant in the world. There's quite a lot of them, that's how ants work. Yeah, these ants deserve it, I agree. Oh, we're cooking now. How did my Aunt Karen get over there? I like the idea. I like the idea of somebody just having one
Welcome
pet
to the
ant.
fantasy zone. Get ready.
Just one. Zim Corgi, thank you for the follow. I don't know why, I find that really funny. Like, they have a whole ant farm and it's just one ant. Oh, I used one of my good bullets. Whoops. We did not need to nuke that ant with one of our good shells. That's alright. He's probably fine. We only hit him for like 110 damage. He's probably okay.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yangshi, thank you for the follow. I might have said that wrong. I'm sorry. Welcome to Pobre. I assume it's Pobre Obre. Might be Pober Ober. Impressive town, right? I don't know. I just got here. It's much bigger than the previous towns we visited, that's for sure. Our tank has access to a lot of places. Foxandra, thank you for the 18 whole years. Yes, Dead Ant from Action 52. See that big mansion behind the tank equipment shop? I heard the owner's son's looking for a hunter.
Well, that ant, it came from the desert.
Oh, we gotta play It Came from the Desert at some point. I heard the owner's son's looking for a hunter willing to let him join up. There's a mansion around here with a mechanic who wants to join up with a hunter. Hot diggity fuck, that's exactly what we need. I'm going in. Mickey's mom, here you are. Serve me some tea, would you? Oh dear, I mistook you for one of our servants. Pardon! They think I'm the butler. Unbelievable. Are you one of my son's friends, perhaps? I've never met him, I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear that! I always tell my son to pick his friends with care, you see. Unbelievable. Don't talk to me! Can't you see I'm busy? Alright, I'm not getting a good vibe from this place. Not getting an amazing vibe. Yeah, I know, we're getting our ass beat in the quote retweets right now. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? The young master frequently visits Yuli, or maybe it's Ulie, the old man living on the town's outskirts. Sometimes it feels like he's spending more time there than in his actual home. Alright, understood. Yeah, what a bunch of jerks. Can't have shit in this town. Everyone hates us. Or at least... at least the people in that mansion do. Yeah, we gotta rob them. Do we introduce them to our tank? Sadly, no. We can take our tank here, though. What? Wow, that's a tank! It's so cool! Who the fuck? Get the fuck out of my tank!
These jerks don't have tank. They're lost.
Get the fuck? Ultimo, thank you for the 100 bits. Get the fuck out of my tank! Does this tank belong to you? No, I stole it. Oh, I wonder who the owner is. Why can't I find a strong monster hunter to partner up with? I just want to travel the world as a mechanic. Is it so much to ask? Let's try that again. Yes, it's my tank. My name's Mickey. I want to become a mechanic and travel around the world. Please let me join you. I'll definitely be a lot of help, honest. Pretty please? Sure, why not? Alright. Additional character. You gotta destroy Mickey. I think he's on level 1? Dear God. He's on level 1. Alright, well, we gotta load him up. Here, take my shotgun. Take the shotgun. Take the work boots, take the work gloves. It's okay. I can fix this. I can make you a real boy. That'll do. Now you look presentable. Now you're a real hero. We're gonna make him a real boy. Well, look at you. You sure are a unique pair. I guess it's true what they say, birds of a feather flock together. It's worth mentioning, recruiting anybody to your team is entirely optional. The game we're playing is written at the top of the screen. Grandpa's been a trader for so long that he can't fall asleep unless he's in a tent. So you'll be traveling together, eh? Traveling around the world will make you stronger. It's best to do it while you're young and can afford a couple of injuries or more. Thanks, man. Tell you what, you should drive. Because I know if you get hit by anything outside, you're gonna fucking die. You'd better drive. You gotta take advantage of those soft bones. If you over-equip your tank, it'll be too heavy to move. The trick is to find the right balance of equipment and weight. You should also consider stripping your tank of some armor tiles to make it lighter. Tanks are single-seaters, yeah. We cannot double stack on top of this tank. That's alright. I'll tell you what we can do. Obviously, we don't have a tank. We don't have a second tank, that's a problem. We're gonna be very defenseless out there in the wasteland without another tank. Fortunately for us, in Metal Max land, you can rent a tank. We can just simply go to the rental tank store. We're gonna rent a tank, the tank rental store. We're gonna rent ourselves a tank. That's what we're gonna do. These are the tanks we have available. Is there anything you like? Yeah, I'll just rent it, it's fine. I'll bring it back in one piece, probably. Not a problem. Oh, that's too bad. See you soon. Yeah, I mean, you gotta rent a tank, obviously. That's just something that you do in life. Everyone should try renting a tank at some point. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about rental tanks. There are some caveats to rental tanks that do not apply to regular tanks. For one, when you get inside of a rental tank, it has 0 SP. You have to go to the, you gotta go to the other tank shop and you gotta fill up their armor tiles. And if you forget, you're gonna get shot, something's gonna break, and that's no good. If at any point, a part of a rental tank gets damaged or broken, the rental tank just leaves. It fucks off, and it leaves you to die without it. We obviously want to avoid this, and the best way for tank parts to not get damaged is to restore their SP. Tank parts only start breaking once you're out of SP. So we gotta fill that up ASAP. Is our tank following you like a Pokemon? No, we have 2 people.
Additional caveat, they have rented you a buggy, and not a tank.
Yeah, it's true. Tell you what, we can make our tank follow us around like a Pokemon if you'd like. If we get inside of one tank, and then we go on top of the other one and we search it, we can tow it. And then it does follow us around like a Pokemon. We're gonna untow that. Yeah, he's just dragging it along. He's really powerful, that guy. Yeah, this game has tank controls. This game is more open world than any other RPG that I can think of at the time. Including the Saga series, I would say. The list of things you have to do to get to the end of this game is so goddamn small. This is not the place I thought it was. I gotta go to full tank. So where we heal our shit. Yeah, it predates Romancing Saga by a bit. How long is this game? It depends on how much you do, really. Yeah, exactly what Bill Bull said. The only thing you have to do to the end of... The only thing you have to do in this game to get to the end of it is to just go there. Just drive your tank to the end of the game. You can do that as soon as you get a tank, really. You can just go. You can just drive straight to the end if you want. We're not going to, because we're going to try to show everything this game has to offer. But the point is, you can. And that's unheard of in a game for the NES. Yeah, you just fuck off. You just hit the bricks immediately. We need to check out the rest of this town. Is there some sort of level scaling? No. No, there is not. You will absolutely get obliterated if you go there that early. But here's the thing about tanks. Tanks do not get destroyed until crucial parts of it start breaking that make it so you can't drive them. You can take several hits with a tank before things start to break. Hey, are you a hunter? Ever heard of this guy called DNO? He's a cool dude. He defeated the Gorilla Clan. I've never heard of him. He sounds like a jackass. Never heard of that guy. Oh, another wanted poster. El Piranha. Yes. Whoops, why'd I talk to you again? We have a new target. Tell me more. Our current wanted, El Piranha, has made its turf over the bridge to the east. Or in English, the Piranha, yeah. Let's see what else we got in this joint. Oh, I gotta go into the garage so I can go outside of the garage so I can talk to this guy. What do you got to say? Planning on a long journey? Then you definitely need to partner up with a mechanic. Way ahead of you. Me? No way, I don't have a death wish. It's alright, I already found someone more courageous than you. Found a mechanic with some backbone, or at least the lack of a brain. I guess we'll find out. If you keep working in the fields, even barren lands will someday bear fruit. I guess this is supposed to be your hint that you can till the field back in the other town to get the wedding ring. A wealthy couple lives in this town. Apparently, their son often talks about leaving. We gotta go back over there! We gotta go talk shit to the family! Here you are. Serve me some tea, would you? Oh, Mickey, when did you come back? Yo, Black Shield Legion, thank you for the bit. Mickey, come back to us. We can be a happy family again, like we've always been. Absolutely not. Hit the bricks, Pops.
Here's a quarter, fat.
Black Shield Legion, thank you for the quarter. Welcome back, young master. Mickey's dad likes him. I don't know if that's true, because Mickey wanted to leave. Oh, young master, welcome back. Damn, Mickey, you live like this? I don't want to show you how I live comparatively.
70 bits, oh boy.
Black Shield Legion, thank you for the 70 whole bits. What happens when you try to recruit a new party member but your party's full? That's not a thing that can happen. Thank you for the 69 bits, the Ultimo. Nice. Welcome back, young master. Open the crate. Repair kit! Obtained the repair kit. The thing about repair kits is that only mechanics can use them, which means I definitely don't need this. Give it to Mickey. What's on your computer? Experience to next level. It tells you how close we are to the next one. John Metal Max, thank you for the $1
Marry me with my money.
You can tell Mickey's house is a mansion because it's one block wider than every other house in Pobreova.
Yeah, it's very slightly wider than the other houses. Just to drive the point home how fucking dope this game is. Our mechanic, Mickey, his name's not always Mickey. His name is dependent on your name. Whatever you name your character, that determines what everyone else's name is. And if you decide, I don't know, I want to play this game, but I don't want to fucking name my own character, I'll just write a bunch of... Yo, Vandella...
70 bits,
Thank you for the 70
boy.
bits. If you decide, fuck it, I'll just write a bunch of A's like this, the game goes, okay, you want to put all A's? Fuck it. We won't name your other party members then either. It's the best game ever made. I'm serious. You're actually very poor, aren't you? No. No, I got hella stacks, bro. Really now? Sorry, you don't really give off that rich vibe. Wow. Damn. Let's try that again. Let's be honest. I'm actually very poor, yeah. Then you should probably avoid shopping at an interiors shop. They only sell decorative items that aren't suited for your wallet. Unbelievable. I know about Metal Max. I know more than just know about Metal Max. I'm not just a person who's aware of Metal Max. It is my favorite RPG, period. Where else are we going? Let's go to the bar. Yeah, broke behavior. Do you have the tank device called the dog system?
As you can see no evil monkey, I have come into the possession of some bits. Spend them on some Zimmerit,
See?
articulated lorry, a Vodako, bicycle.
I've never seen see no evil monkey as an emoji. Thank you, Black Shield Legion. I don't have the dog system. I don't. Tell me more. It's very convenient. Just activate it to travel to a town you've previously visited. The best part's that it never wears out. You can use it as much as you want. Let's go do that. He's absolutely got a point. Let's buy a dog system. Yeah, what the dog system doing? I think we gotta go... Is it over here? I think this is where we buy one. No, this is tools for humans. We need tank tools.
Wait, a dog is used as a teleport.
Yeah, it's really advanced shit. The dog is what teleports you, presumably. We'll never see it. We don't see the dog. We must immediately procure a dog system. Out of my way. I will buy a dog system. Which tank will carry it? Definitely not my rental. Cool. Cool, cool. Here's what the dog system does in this game. You go to the dog system, you pick somewhere to go, and you go there. This game has fast travel. It is 1991. And the game gives you fast travel immediately. This is not something that you have to get very far into the game to earn. You just get that. Like, right away. We're 2 hours into this fucking game, we got fast travel. Back to the bar, though. That is not the bar. There's a long bridge east of here. Yeah, we've heard. We've heard that El Pirata's on that bridge. On the other side's an old factory. Rumor is you can find a vehicle in there. Well, now we have reason to go check it out. If I was a hunter, I'd probably go after every bounty I found. I'd kill all the most wanted monsters and hog all the glory for myself. He doesn't even have a tank. Now that's broke behavior. It's every man's dream to create the strongest tank in the world. Look at this guy on the arcade cabinet. Ah, I lost again. Screw this thing. Barkeep, I need booze. Make me a backdrop. Damn, you're getting cooked in Outrun? It's not Outrun, it's the frog race. I can bet 100 gold on the frog race. You bet your ass I'll do it. Alright, who do we got? Who do we got? I'm opening a poll.
I think I might need this game. I am going to investigate this series. A Vodako, Monkey, Gorilla.
Hold that thought. I'm making a prediction right now. Napoleon. Cleopatra. Testarota.
DNO gambling alarm.
Yeah, we're gambling. Yeah, we're gambling. We're gonna have a 30-second... We're gonna have a 30-second, Let's see. Am I allowed to do it 30 seconds? Oh, no, I just had to write the name. That's what it was. Who do you like? Yeah. Napoleon. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, he said a vote ago. I have no idea why they say it like that. The chat room's gonna gamble for me here. We're gonna see. Actually, it's not gonna gamble for me. I know which one I'm gonna pick, but we're gonna see which, we're gonna see how much of the chat is right. Confirm prediction. You got like 30 seconds. I like that one of the frogs is fucking huge, and one of them is super tiny. Odds? I don't know. They're all the same. The odds are all ×2. The frogs are all the same for the purpose of this frog race. Alright, bets are in. Personally, I'm gonna bet on this little guy, but we're still gonna pay it out to whoever actually picks the right frogs. Who do we got? Testarota's off to an early lead. Cleopatra catching up, he's hopping! Oh shit, look at him go! Oh, Napoleon's going for... Yes! Napoleon, yes! Ooh, I won. I'm paying it out. Pay that shit out. Choose outcome. Napoleon, complete prediction. Pay that shit out. Napoleon believers, we are eating good today.
That's good. Oh, I love it. Good. That's good. Oh, I love it.
Is it long? Oh no, I talked to this guy already. Awful result. I take it back.
That's good.
I mean, I can't agree personally because I made 200 gold. What a load of crap! Freaking frogs. Oh, this guy is the chat room. What's on the jukebox? Let's meet Dr. Mortem. Metal Max theme of love. Ooh. Yeah, that's the jam. The Pobre Obre theme. No, bartender, come back! I wanted to buy booze! I'll wait. Oh, I'll buy one of each, bartender. Yeah. Tell you what. I'll buy Mickey. I'll also buy Mickey a backdrop. Gotta break these kids in early. A monkey swirl, please. Tell you, I'll take your entire stock. I'll take one of each, bartender. Give me a Duamine soda. Alright, I'm gonna get a cross counter. Tell you what, I'm gonna get both of us a cross counter.
Predictable.
There's not that much of a reason to be doing this. I'll be honest with you. There we go. Gratuitous alcohol has been consumed. Is this also a frog race? Alright, it's another frog race. Only 50 gold! What are these low stakes? What's this low stakes bullshit? Tell you what. Who do we got? I'm betting on my boy Napoleon again. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. No! No! Alright, fair enough. It's a good thing I only lost 50 gold in that transaction. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, the Chonker was the one who won. Hehehehe. Yeah, the one frog just walks funny. A high-quality room! Let's compare jingles real quick. Here's the low-quality room. Alright. Oh, look at this shithole we went to bed in. Now let's get a fancy room. That way we can experience the full high-quality inn jingle. Wow, it's expensive. Ooh, it's so much more satisfying. Ah, it's so cramped in here. I hate being poor. Can't relate. I'm a monster hunter now, I can't relate. Actually just drowning in money all the time. Smells like broke in there. I think we've been all these places, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just doing a double check of the, I'm doing a double check of the houses, making sure I didn't miss any. This was the interior shop. That was the mansion. What was this one? This was the teleporter? No, this is just a dude's house. Young master, don't you think it's about time you made peace with the master? Absolutely not. Hit the bricks, buddy. This is our school, but they're gonna demolish it because there's no money to keep it open. Wow, this game is really realistic. Poor Miss Maria. This game is really realistic. I like studying. I take it back. It's not a realistic game. I take it all the way back. I wish there were more students. We need more cute boys. I may be old, but there's always something to learn. You must keep your brain in shape, you see. A common theory is that it was our civilization that caused mankind's downfall. But was that really the case? It was neither civilization nor science, nor technology that caused our downfall. It was our unending desire to expand and consume. The real culprit behind mankind's downfall was simply our own foolishness. This is a post-apocalyptic game, so clearly the downfall of civilization has already happened. That's why we're living in a fucking dirt town. Yeah, it's realistic again. Metal Max new. There's some weird device inside. Apparently it can take you to other towns, but I've never been anywhere else. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, I've seen one of these before. Travel any distance with the transfer device. Why is this one red? The transfer device is more secure than ever. There won't be any more terrible incidents. What do you mean by that exactly? What do you mean by that? Please elaborate. Yeah, there won't be any more terrible accidents. I'm sure it's fine. What could possibly go wrong if we use this thing? Yeah, see, it's fine. Nothing bad happened. Let's go back. Let's go back. We don't need to be here right now. Yeah, dirt town hopper guns. I think we've already healed our tanks, right? Well, we do have to buy a few things. We're gonna need to buy some pensile, not pencil missile, a pensile missile. We're gonna buy a few of these. Probably buy a couple of these each. Gonna need some. Buy some healing capsules. Give Mickey some of these so that we don't fucking die on our journey. Not a problem. It's probably better armor we can buy too, but the song is too catchy. I'm glad you think so. They must have also realized this because you're listening to it constantly in this video game. I agree, though. It's a huge fucking earworm. Okay, we did restore our rental tank.
Get ready.
5 Pike. Thank you. It's probably supposed to be Spike. That's probably what that was supposed to say. Thank you for the follow. And we're off. Shadow Ninja, thank you for the host. Well, here's the bridge we've been told about. Let's hope we don't run into El Piranha. we're actually not trying to tangle with him right now. Well, we didn't find El Piranha, but we found some tanktopie! Not one octopus, not one tanktopus, but two! Oh no, they're strong. Ugh. Is very much just how enemy design works in this game. You just take any random old thing, stick a gun on it, stick a cannon on it. And we can make some tankoyaki with these. I think that's correct. 42 EXP. Yes! Gains. More gains. More gains! I mean, I guess Mickey was behind. That's fair enough. The game actually prioritizes the lower level party members when it comes to EXP distribution. Bird axes. The game actually tries its best to even out your team's levels. So, when somebody is farther behind, they will get the majority of the experience. Which means it shouldn't be too much of a problem to get our boy Mickey caught up. Alright, that's not gonna work. Gotta use our real shit. They really did, they thought of everything. I've been trying to get this point across all day. This game thought of so much shit that no one else was thinking about. Even down to, like, quality of life, like just giving you immediate fast travel. Being able to turn off the animations to make fights go faster. They were very considerate with this game. Like, unusually considerate for a game this old. We're gonna use our 40 tile pack to heal the mosquito. What do we got in this vending machine? More armor tiles. They are once more out of fancy shells. That's alright. Security cams. Bat systems. Alright, well, I'm not really happy to see bat systems. These bat systems can lift your tanks up and drop them, which sometimes can break tank parts. Now, that's a big deal, because we are currently using a rental tank. And if a rental tank gets any part of it damaged, the tank leaves. The tank, by itself, will fuck off and leave you there. So we're gonna hope that doesn't happen.
A surveillance camera?
Thank you for the 100 surveillance cameras, the Ultimo. Yeah, we'll talk about all that when we get to it, Tradon. There we go. Gotta punch through these bat systems. Okay, the surveillance cams I don't think can actually do any damage to us. I don't think they have an attack. So we should be fine. Mickey is only dealing 3 damage from inside the tank. I think that's the implication, yeah, Ozzy. Here's the thing about rental tanks. Rental tanks have 2 important functions, right? One, they can provide you with a tank in the situation that you just got a new party member and now they don't have a tank, you gotta rent one to keep them safe until you can find them one. The other function of rental tanks is this. If you party wipe in this game, it does not cause a game over state. You don't have to load your game. It doesn't boot you to the title screen. It sends you back to the first town in the game, right? But it does not send your broken tanks with you. The tanks that you were in that fight with, if you party wipe, those tanks are right where you left them. And obviously it's very dangerous to be driving around, or it's very dangerous to try and get back to your tanks when you do not have one. Hence, you rent one, and you take the rentals back to your actual tanks. That's how you get them back. They thought of that, too. They thought of everything. Yeah, this is World of Warcraft. Pretty sure. Yeah, these bat systems gotta go. They're the real threat. But yeah, the point I'm trying to get at is that this game is extremely well thought out. You're never in a situation where things are insurmountable. That just does not happen at any point. There's always something you can do to unfuck your situation. Alright, the threat is gone. Yeah, this game's brain is enormous. I do not have an SE. Why did I select it? Yes! More gains for our boy. Yeah, the rental is doing more damage because of the huge difference in driving levels. That man just hopped on that conveyor belt just recreationally. Even though technically the Mosquito has the better guns, Mickey's driving level is only 3, whereas the other character has 15. Driving level has a direct influence on your tank's damage output. So it's not really just as simple as, you know, the better tank doing more damage. It does depend on the driver as well. Were you sent by the Nature Conservation Group? No. No, I was not. Woo! Don't scare me like that. Feel free to dump your garbage into the sea like I do. Okay. Good for you. Good for him. He's polluting. For fun. Haha! You can even move without walking. Just step on a conveyor belt. Tanks can't use them, though. Damn. He's polluting. I can't believe it. I don't think I have Suki Zero. Not to my knowledge. Yeah, what nature is left? I'm not surprised that Metal Max has a nature conservation group, because there ain't really much of it left. They gotta try and hold on to something. I don't think most people care, though. Bat systems. Oh no, not the anti-theft! The anti-theft is a problem! They can confuse your party members. That's a no. That's no bueno. I'm gonna have you get out of the car. I'm gonna have you throw this at the anti-theft. Hypnotic waves are. We fell asleep. That's fair enough. Mickey did not fall asleep. Yeah, he went directly to bed. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, generally the anti-theft thing is... you want to get rid of it as quickly as possible, because it can confuse people, put people to sleep. Is just generally a problem. Yeah, that boy sleep. Now they're both asleep. That's alright. Yeah, they're both pretty rude enemies. Especially when they're together like that. Tell you what, let's get back into the safety of the car. Plan A failed. Plan B is just shoot at shit like we've been doing. That's okay. Sometimes plan A don't work. Yeah, we sleepwalked directly into the tank. Oh, we got really lucky there that the rental tank didn't have a part of it, any part of it break when it got lifted up and dropped. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this music, Marty. Alright, we got one of them down. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, the surveillance here is a problem. The surveillance in this area is a huge problem. Oh, lifted up and dropped. Okay, nothing broke. As long as nothing breaks on our rental tank, it's fine. $70 EXP, yes! Unfortunately, we can go no further with these vehicles. On to the goofy conveyor belt. Have ourselves a goofy little ride. How many healing capsules do I got? Oh, yeah, we're fine. Just drink one of those. Into the garbage pile. I assume that's a pile of garbage. Who knows? Might just be dirt. These lovely little flowers over here. I love flowers. They're so nice and relaxing. Hey, you bastard! Don't step on my flowers! Unbelievable. There's not a single nice person. Oh, a surveillance cam. That's alright. I mean, we did step on his flowers, that's true. Oh, it's a throwing axe. I thought it'd be like a swinging axe. We just threw the damn thing. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. We did step on his flowers. I can't be too upset. Alright, now we're living. More cams, more bat systems. These bat systems you cannot fight inside of your tank. That's why we bought some extra firepower. The only way to kill these things is to throw missiles at them manually. And just kind of hope for the best, really. 28 damage. Damn, that shit hurt. And throw missiles. I will yeet the missiles. Neither of them died. Throw my hand grenade. I don't give a fuck. Just get them out of here. They're also faster than me, which doesn't help. The hand grenade hits both of them in a group. It's pretty nice. Alright, there's one down. Do I have any missiles left? I still have a rocket firework. That's all I'm gonna get. Yeah, the surveillance cams, they actually make the other enemies on screen more powerful. Or more accurate, rather. But for reasons we'll get into a bit later on, this game directly ties accuracy to damage. And we'll talk all about that towards the end of the game. So at this point, the fight's won, because I don't think the surveillance cameras have any attacks that can hit you. Remember this area being pretty lethal? Yeah. Although what's next is even more lethal. This place is pretty dangerous to be traveling around on foot. But in order to get to, you know, the end of this area, you do have to be on foot for that. Healing capsule. There's a tank over there. Hey, you! Get the fuck out of the way! See that tank? That's the president's beloved buggy. In his youth, he was a fearsome monster hunter. That was a long time ago, though. Now he's a kind soul who loves flowers. I hate industrial waste. It's so dirty. Filthy. Nothing like pure, beautiful flowers. Someone like you would never understand their beauty. Be gone! Unbelievable. We're getting dragged by everyone in this game. Nice pink room. What's wrong with the men here? They're all so obsessed with flowers. Flowers! That's so utterly... Oh, the president is out there on the balcony. You know, he was within earshot of you, like, talking shit to him. I guess it's fine. Everyone in this game is so rude. I mean, they have a good reason to be, right? Where we live in a post-apocalyptic hell world where everything's got guns on it. Nothing makes any sense. You can't trust anyone in this, like, hellscape. I don't blame them. What? You say you want my vehicle? It's an important memento from my youth, you see. Do you need it that badly? I do. I need your tank. Let me ask my flowers. Give it not, 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 give it. You get the picture. What? Give it! The flowers have spoken. Please take good care. Please take good care of my old pal. True story. That doesn't always land on give it. Sometimes it lands on give it not, and you have to speak to him again to re-roll it. They randomized that aspect of it, but we got it on the first try, in ignorance. I mean, he's an old man. He doesn't need to hunt monsters anymore, so he doesn't really need this vehicle anymore. I'm alright with that. Entered the vehicle. This is the second vehicle in the game. This one's just called the Buggy. Technically, it's called the Wild Buggy, but we don't have room for that. Yeah, it's flower RNG, literally. Alright, we're done here. Yeah, we definitely stole an old man's shit.
Jeep is a tank in this world?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's room for Wild Bug, that's true. You can always tell what your tanks are supposed to be called in this game by looking at its chassis. If you go to its status, the chassis type is always what the vehicle is actually called. This one's the Wild Buggy. Why is my friend outside of the car? Because to get upstairs, we had to get out of the vehicle. That's why we're going back here where we've parked them. This is my actual tank. The other one is a rental. We're just gonna leave that there. That rental tank is not my problem. We're just gonna leave that there. The rental place is gonna be pissed, yeah. That's alright. They'll be fine. They'll work it out. Technically, we could just fast travel back to town right now. We could just dog system straight back to it, but I want the EXP. We could have towed it back. You're right. We could have. However, there's a reason we didn't tow it back. Oh no, these tanks are getting shot! It's alright, there's a reason for what we're doing. Trust. Oh no, I thought I'd kill him, but he didn't die. Yeah, just trust the process, it's fine. Another tank to push. I'm glad it's only one, at least. Wow, 77 damage. Yeah, he's an empty gas can. Unlike the other gas cans that have, you know, a fire attack because there's gasoline in them, the empty gas can doesn't do anything. He just kind of shows up, and he hops around, and then you kill him, That's about it. He self-destructed! I was just kidding! He can explode! He didn't have any gas, he exploded anyway. We can't begin to question the science of Metal Max. Oh, don't you dare spoil shit, Dan, you. Alright, back to the rental joint. We can go here. Howdy, welcome to Rent a Tank. We can go to Return Tank. We didn't even bring it with us. This game is so convenient that you can just return it even if you don't have it with you. We're going to collect it back on our own. Is that okay? They're gonna go get it for us. You don't even have to bring that shit. They just go get it. Yeah, it's service. I'm telling you, this game is dope. We definitely need to heal our vehicles. They're struggling at this point. Alright, not a problem. We might as well buy some new tank parts while we're at it. We can see that the buggy has 420, nice, SP, and the Mosquito only has 110. There is a way to make the Mosquito's SP go up. Let's do that.
This game is highly advanced 1991 technology. Too sophisticated for modern times.
This game really was highly advanced 1991 technology. The only problem was, it didn't sell that good, because by 91 the Famicom, you know, had already given way to the Super Famicom. So this game didn't sell quite as many copies as they thought it would, but the reception for the game from the people that did buy it, the feedback they received was so positive that they just kept making Metal Maxes anyway. And good for them. If you're looking for new parts for your tank, you've come to the right place. This is where we can buy shit. We can buy new cannons. Let's see here. We can buy new secondary guns. Nah, we need to buy a new engine. Engines are what determine your tank's maximum SP. Dagger Joe! Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Holy shit. Thank you so much. 10 gift subs, that's crazy.
Didn't I hear Metal Max had IP issues lately?
No, I think what happened was they, I think Cygames got the Metal Max IP. Which, in our case, is actually kind of good, because Hiroshi Miyaoka, the guy who created, you know, Metal Max, the guy whose brainchild this is, works at Cygames. So, you know, Metal Max is back with the guy who, if anything, should have it. Okay, let's buy a new engine. Like, I see this as a positive, personally. Metal Max is back with its original creator. We take those. How's an expensive engine, but we're gonna be able to see... We're gonna be able to see the effects immediately. If we equip the Fuji engine, instead of the Beetle it started with. Let's see what this goes up to. We're gonna sell our old engine. Mosquito. No. Nope. Mosquito. Equipment. Learn how to press buttons. Streamer. Sell our Beetle. That's what we don't need anymore. Lots of menuing in this game. The menuing in this game is quite slow. As was the style at the time. Yeah, now it's got 500 maximum SP. Just for increasing our engine. We got an engine with more capacity, and basically, your SP is all of the leftover weight that is not occupied by the combined weight of all the other parts you're holding. So, if the buggy, or if the Mosquito can hold 12 tons, like it can right now, and all of the parts that it's holding only weigh like this much, all that extra goes into your SP. The more SP you have, obviously, the more hits you can take before shit starts breaking. So you always want to prioritize getting the best engine you can. It's a very good idea. We need to refill these armor tiles. Jesus Christ! Dagger Joe! You already gifted 10 subs, thank you so much! That's too many! You're going to gift sub jail, thank you so much! Thank you so much, Dagger Joe. Now that we're ready, Nothing Excess gifted 6 more subs. What is happening? Please no. Thank you so much. Ah, shit, that's not who we're after. Now we're looking for El Piranha. Thank you so much, Nothing Excess. Thank you, Dagger Joe. Mr. Fooey! Thank you for the 25 whole years. Oh, it exploded before I could shoot. Danny Kirby! No! Stop it. You're not authorized. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Maple, for the 219 bits. Dan, you gifted Evil Power Steals on a sub. I don't know what's going on. Ultimo gifted 5 subs. What the fuck is happening? I'm scared. Dagger Joe gifted another 10 subs. Thank you so much, everybody. Wow, that's really generous of all of you. Callan gifted Ember 457 a sub. Danny Kirby gifted another 10 subs! I'm struggling. Thank you, Danny, for the additional 10 gift subs. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what happened. That happened all at once. Were you all in cahoots? Did you plan that? Was that premeditated? Thank you so much, everybody. You don't know what's happening? If you don't, I definitely don't. So we already heard from back in town. Thank you so much, everybody. We heard back in town that El Piranha was on this bridge. The thing is, enemies are not always in scripted locations. We were lucky enough when we were hunting for the Gorilla Clan. We were lucky enough that when we fell into that basement that it was the first encounter that we ran into. But a lot of the bounties in this game are random. Like searching for a rare Pokemon, if you will. Now, in some ways, this is actually helpful. Because you need to get into a lot of fights to get to a certain level by the end of the game. There is a magic number that we're trying to reach when it comes to what level we're on. There is, in fact, a magic number. The only way to get there is to start shooting shit early, really. No, it's not 3. Yeah, start blasting. We haven't been noticed yet! Here's the thing about the buggy we got. The buggy comes equipped with a Gatling gun. The Gatling gun is, for all intents and purposes, the best weapon we have access to at this point of the game, because it doesn't just hit who you're aiming at, it hits the entire stack. So it hit Tank to Puss A, B, and C. Hits the entire stack that you're aiming at. It's very, very useful. That's going to be important. That's going to be very important. And that's a secondary gun. we don't have to spend ammo on that. It can just do that whenever it wants, all the time. A lot of tank, topus enemies. Gatling good. You must constantly shoot octopi until your prey shows up. With the exception of a few static encounters, there are a few static encounters in the game. We ran into the bionic pooch earlier, the dog with a rocket on its back, right? That was a static boss encounter. There's a couple of those in the game, but only a few. There's not that many. For the most part, all the boss fights in the game, like this one, Speak of the Devil, are all hunted by you, the player, the hunter, if you will. In a lot of games, boss fights are more of like an obstacle, right? They'll put bosses in the way to like guard a thing. They'll put a boss here to prevent you from going places. Usually they put a boss fight in front of your goal, right? But in this game, the bosses are the goal. Because you're a fucking monster hunter. You kill the bounties to get cash money. It's a key distinction.
Oh my gosh!
Exactly, Blistered Hobo. There's quite a lot of them, though. There's a lot of frogmen. El Piranha's the one in the back, but we gotta cut through his army of fishmen first. Or his frogmen, rather. That's alright. With our new Gatling gun, we can hit whole stacks of frogmen at once. It'll help us cut them down faster. Yeah, this is why the Gatling gun is big. It's also why we bought that new engine, right? Because we would have been... The Mosquito would have already been in, like, mortal danger if we hadn't upgraded the engine. Yeah, this game is generally about the bosses. Your character's only given motivation at the start of the game is that he wants to be a monster hunter. That's all you know about him. He doesn't have any dialogue. He doesn't have any character development. It's because it's not really supposed to be a character. It's supposed to be you. He says that, Hiroshi Miyaoka says exactly that thing in an interview. Like, during... like, he had an interview where he said that exact thing. Even though Metal Max is an RPG, you don't need to roleplay because you are the main character in this game. That's why there's such a big emphasis on everything being optional. You can go do whatever the fuck you want. I love that about this game. I love when games do that. Sorry, now that he's down to just one guy, now that he's down to just himself. He'll definitely die before we will, it's not a problem. Just keep shooting at him. Now, to be fair, the combat's pretty simple, right? You just kind of click on shoot, and then you shoot. But it's wrapped up in so many bells and whistles that I don't even mind. Ooh, the boss defeat jingle. 280 experience points. I could talk about this game for hours. And I will, actually. Because we're probably playing this all week. There's so many things I like about this game. Everything in this game feels like it was catered specifically to the things that I myself like about RPGs. As most of you know, the one-shotter, oh no! I'm out of here, see you later. That's fine, it's fine, we got away, it's fine. Not a problem.
Oh, yeah.
that's a big gun. Do they one-shot as advertised? Let's not find out. Yeah, lots of customization in this game too, Bill Bull. That's what I was kind of saying about I feel like this is a game, this is a Japanese RPG that feels more like a Western one in how it's constructed, right? Because a lot of Western RPGs, you make your own character, and then there's like places you can go in any order you want. You could just go do whatever the fuck. Eventually you do beat the game some kind of way, but this feels like that, but wrapped up in like a JRPG kind of dressing. That's what I like so much about it. What am I doing? I gotta collect that bounty! We gotta get cash money! Where do I do that? That's over here. I think this was the hunter's office. Yeah, okay. Get reward. Good job, DNO. El Piranha's bounty amounts to $3,000. Yeah, I'll cash that in. Not a problem. The world is a safer place now. I'm sure people will be talking about your deeds. We've done a bit of good in the world. Let's do a little bit more good, shall we? Do you see the center of this town right now? Do you see this, like, random set of barriers that tanks cannot cross? Let's go over here. Go to the school. Yeah, you don't see it. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta go back over here. This is our school, but they're gonna demolish it because there's no money to keep it open. Poor Miss Maria. Well, hot diggity damn, I just got paid, didn't I? Excuse me? I know this is very sudden, but would you make a donation to save our school? Yeah, I got you. Don't even sweat it. I think we have to give them like 550 gold, somewhere around there. You actually would? Oh, God be praised. Thank you. We'll never give up hope. We've saved the school.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Lazarus, thank you for the follow. Look at the center of town. Look at what they've built in our honor for saving the school. You're the guy who saved Miss Maria. We built a statue in your honor. How's that for a show of gratitude? Completely optional. Completely optional. You did not have to do that, and this is all you get for it. DNO the Great. It's good. It's just a completely optional thing that you can do for no real reason other than you want to. And that's basically everything in this game. Everything that you do in this game is pretty much solely because you want to do it. The game never tells you to do it. They might hint at it, certainly, but the game never makes you do things. Like, not a single time. Yeah, they built a statue. We were gonna save the school, we spent it on a neat statue. I'll tell you what, fair trade. Alright. I'm gonna need to get more water. I'm going through quite a lot of water over here, just blabbing about my favorite RPG. You're gonna have to give me a couple minutes. Turn this off. I'm having a lot of fun, oh no. I'm having too much fun today. Back to the jams.
Skeleton.
What's the jam? What am I trying to hear? Back to that soundtrack.
Skeleton.
Yeah, overworld
Skeleton.
theme? Yeah, do it.
That's good.
Give me like 3.5 minutes, I'll be back.
Skeleton.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Super Jan Doc, thank you for the follow. Wait a minute, how many gift subs was that? Was it 20 gift subs? What the fuck? Dagger Joe, thank you for the 20 more gift subs. How many fucking gift subs was that today? Thank you so much. That's very generous. It's very kind of you. It's very kind of all of you for listening to me blab about something very near and dear to my heart. I appreciate it. Where were we? Thank you so much, Dagger Joe. Holy shit. What are we doing? Oh, we're missing HP. We gotta go to the inn. Actually, Mickey might be able to sleep for free at his house. Let's find out. I think we can talk to people over here. John Metal Max!
Marry me with my money.
Yes. Praise me like the god that I am. And you filthy peasants may live another day. Now build me another statue or I'll invest my money in another town.
Yeah, that's probably how it went down. Probably. Thank you, John Metal Max, for the 100 statues. Yeah, Typhus, I love this game's music. And you know what? The composer of this game agreed, because a lot of these tracks that you're hearing right now are also in subsequent Metal Max games. They thought it slapped too. How's Xeno on Switch? I couldn't tell you, honestly. I've heard mixed things about Xeno. I'm not at liberty to give you a review on that one. I think that's everything handled, right? The tanks are healed up. Characters are healed up. We got paid. We're not holding any, like, random shit that we need to get rid of, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Have a look-see. See what else we got out in this world. Smog flowers! The flowers also shoot at us, because everything shoots at us in this game. Thankfully, we shot them first. There is one place we have to visit, or at least attempt to visit. Get some Lagon. They shoot everything that blooms. More bird axes! Last time we ran into some of these, we could barely deal damage to it. But his Gatling gun should be able to cut them down quite quickly. Or at least slightly faster. Maybe not that much faster. Yeah, you gotta be in a tank at all times in this game. You're in grave danger. That's what we were looking for. You're in grave danger without one. Even in situations like this, where you have to briefly get out of the tanks in order to, like, reach somewhere, there's a sense of danger in that, because you don't know what the fuck you're about to run into while you're, you know, taking a few steps on the overworld. Like, those 2 steps you take on foot might be the 2 that cause a fight to break out. And now what are you gonna do? Now you're in fucking trouble. So there is a sense of danger, even though your tanks are generally very strong. Hey, we got a blaze bottle. Even though your tanks are generally very strong, it always feels like it's like danger when you have to get out and go places on foot. What if you get into a fight, dude? This door is locked. Very ominous music playing. Danger, keep out! Alright, door's locked. Oh, you get to see that something happened. You never found out how to get in there? I'll tell you after the stream, Bilbo. I'll DM you. I don't want to say it out loud. I'll tell you. We'll talk about it when it actually happens, but I'll tell you. But yeah, we can see that something happened here. This place got fucked up. One of the computers is clearly broken. There's all kinds of dirt everywhere. And we're not allowed in. That's all we know. More on that later. What else do we got around here? There are times in the game like this. There are times in the game like this where you do not have a clear destination. You gotta go exploring till you find something. Duke, what's up, Lord Duke? A meteor snail, more powerful than the bio snails, no doubt. You gotta go exploring with your huge gun. I am playing my favorite RPG today. At least a handful of people in the chat thought I was joking. At the start of the stream, based on the title. 100% serious is my favorite RPG. Patrolling wasps! This is a problem. Raycat, who down? What the fuck? There's too many subs. Please no. Thank you so much, Raycat. That's 37 subs. Raycat has also resubscribed for 46 whole years.
Oh my gosh!
The patrolling wasps are a problem. Because the patrolling wasps can fly away like so, making it so you cannot hit them. But they can also call for help.
Oh my gosh!
We were lucky that they didn't, just now. Thank you so much, Raycat. 37?! Kind of a banger overworld theme? I agree. If we go this way, we start getting shelled. We start getting shot at. I absolutely did, DZ. You are correct. We took quite a lot of damage just then. We had 420 SP. We're down to about 100. Yeah, there's two overworld themes. There's an on-foot one, and there's a tank one. Yeah, this is what was mentioned earlier, Dubstep. These are those cannons that they warned us about. The patrolling wasp has summoned a gun hippopotamus. It's the best game ever. It's the best game ever, y'all. It's just the best one. I don't make the rules.
Oh, big.
Yeah, hungry hippos. Yeah, what if animals, but guns? It's worth quite a lot of experience, actually. We gotta get back to town. I don't actually remember, Duke. That feels right. That feels right, I couldn't tell you. I'm not actually sure. This is not the right way. We gotta go back to town. That is not where town is. Gungry hippos.
Marry me with my money.
This is the best game, WTF.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. That's all I'm trying to do this week. Is try and explain why I like this game so much. Or maybe just show you why I like it so much. If we get out of this playthrough with a few more Metal Max fans in attendance, that's good enough for me. You based god Dio! Thank you for the 5 whole years. Only true Max heads. Thank you for the 5 whole years, Dio. Is the only way to get this game right now through alternative methods, given that the game has no official English release. Yeah, pretty much. Although I do think this game was on the Japanese Virtual Console. I'm pretty sure. Mosquito from Metal Max.
Marry me with my money.
Okay, but consider the following. I should have been playable in a Fighter's History
The
3
mosquito.
game. Come on, man. If a race car can be playable in a fighting game, then why not me?
Yeah, you're right. I gotta sell that slingshot. Why do I still have that? Let's get rid of that. Thank you, Mosquito, for Metal Max. But yeah, this game has no official English version. Japanese new 3DS eShop. Yeah, it was something like that. Let's get rid of this slingshot. We're still holding it for some reason. That was my lucky slingshot. It got me out of some hard times. There is one thing we have to do to prepare to deal with those cannons that were shelling us from a distance. There are a few things we need to purchase. I have seen the Geese Howard figure, yeah. Should have shot your dad with it one last time. Hold on, let's go back to town. Or let's go back to Dad. Put the dog system on the buggy, because that's my main vehicle right now, just for convenience's sake, really. Let's go back to Riorado. Yeah, good old Goose. I think we can talk to our dad about an allowance, which frankly makes it sound like we're asking for money from our dad.
Predictable.
What this button actually does is you can offer to give him money. What a riot! And how much would you give me, huh? Here, take all my money. Go ahead. No, just take it. You'd have it. You'd have my whole wallet. Does it look like I need your help, you dumb nut? Alright, fine. Damn. Can't have shit in this house. Metal Max dad fucking sucks. He does! That's what I love about him. It doesn't matter what you do, he's always a hater. It's perfect. He's always a hater. He's your #1 hater. This motherfucker, this piece of shit son of mine, he's gonna leave the house. He's gonna turn down a well-paying mechanic job to go out and get himself killed being a monster hunter? Fuck this kid. It's no wonder he's upset. We're gonna need some heavy artillery to take on these cannons that are, preventing us from proceeding further north. We're gonna need to buy some armor-piercing shells. Now, when you buy special shells for tanks, they have to be shot out of a tank's main cannon, like the kind that has finite ammo. At the moment, our buggy does not have one of those. It only has the Gatling gun that has infinite ammo. So we have to put these on the Mosquito. We don't really need explosive shells. Explosive shells basically do what our Gatling gun already does, where it hits an entire group of enemies. So if there's like a stack of 3 enemies, it'll hit all 3 of them, but it splits the damage. The damage is generally not worth it. Armor-piercing shells, on the other hand, we're gonna need to buy as many as we can carry. We're gonna need to buy 16 of these in order to survive. There's a few other things we gotta buy, too, while we're at it. We're gonna have to buy some tile packs. I don't think that's the right person to talk to. That's you. That's this fucko. Tools for tanks. That'll do. Give me some tile packs, please. I don't know. Let's buy like 4 for each. The menuing takes a while. You gotta shell out money for shells. That's fine. Yeah, Andros. Most of the shops in the game, a good chunk of them, probably about half or more, just allow you to drive straight in. Because, you know, the world of Metal Max kind of revolves around tanks. They wanted, the developers that is, they wanted this game to be different in the sense that you can get inside some kind of a vehicle. Which, you know, RPGs at the time weren't really doing. But they didn't want it to be a robot. Their first thought was to make it robots, but there were plenty of things that were robots. And they were like, what's something else we can do that we can make a game around? And they were like, tanks! And they were right. There's plenty of other tank RPGs nowadays. You got shit like Front Mission. It's more of a strategy game, but you get the point. Plenty of tank games out there now. We'll buy some alkali wax. Yeah, Valkyria Chronicles, that's a good example. And this wasn't really something that people were doing at the time. You know, making this kind of a traditional JRPG. We call it traditional now, but at the time, RPGs were just picking up steam. That wasn't really something that was being done in this style of game. So it was cool to see. They went as far out of their way as possible to make this game as different as its contemporaries. And I think they nailed that. If that was their mission, they fucking nailed it. Let's see what we can do about those cannons. A golden ant! That's a rare enemy, it's worth a lot of money! But they're hard to hit. You gotta kill the golden ant! The problem is they're hard to hit. No damage. Dodged the attack. He's gonna run away before I can kill him. Oh no, get back here. You're gonna die, ant. 1 damage. 3 damage. 1 HP. Damn, he's still alive. He's gonna run away. Don't you dare. Okay, he's sticking around. No, what a dodge. No damage. Oh, there are problems. He's not running, though. He's a very brave ant. And again, we're not posing that much of a threat, are we? Ah, he ran away! Alright, fair enough. You win this time, golden ant. He'll be back. He'll be back and we'll be ready. Yeah, metal slime ant. This game does have a metal slime function enemy. Because, you know, of course it does. Alright. Oh, you know what? I should save first. I should save first. That way, if things do go badly, I don't have to spend all my money buying shit again. Money is surprisingly finite in the early game. We try to hold on to what we can. Local man says after squandering $half grand at a school. Where was the memory center? That was this way. No, that's the teleporter. That's the school. Where do I save my game around here? I've already forgotten. It couldn't have gone too far. Yeah, the overworld's got a nice bongo to it. It's got a nice, like, cowbell kind of a sound. Where the fuck? One of these buildings I can save my game at. Definitely forgotten which one. Yeah, this game is partially by Data East. This is by Data East and Createch. Alright, it's one of these tank buildings, then. I'm out here doing laps. Ah, there you are. It was you! Memory Center. Thank you. Yeah, we forgot where the Memory Center was. The irony's not lost on me. Ah, shit. That's not the right exit to use. Do we have anything useful in these? Just shells. Hey, the explosive ones aren't out of stock anymore. Yeah, recorded everything except the memory of the Memory Center. It's the easiest one to forget, ironically. Not that it really matters if you wipe, because nothing's gonna happen except we get warped back, you know, get revived, but it leaves our tanks there, and we'd have to use rentals to go get them. There is no game over state, even in the case of a party wipe. But what would happen is we'd have to spend more money on armor-piercing bullets, and I can't be bothered. Those bullets were expensive. Premium armor-piercing rounds. And we're gonna need all of them. So, this is the most notorious... Hey, we haven't been noticed yet. This is the most notorious part of the game. For people that have played this game before, particularly in Japan, there's like a legendary fucked up boss fight we're headed towards. This is the only thing gating your progress farther north. You have to go this way, and you're gonna get shot at by these big cannons. There's nothing you can do to not get shot. You can try to dodge, but you can't tell where they are, so it doesn't really matter. I think we can get this close? Yeah, and then they stop. So, we have no SP. There is no way to avoid any of that shit. So you gotta bring some tile packs with you. You gotta heal up this away. Just before the fight. And even then, they're not gonna do us that much good. You can see the size of these cannons on the overworld. Those are some pretty large cannons. But we're gonna do this anyway, just for a morsel of safety. Generally, if you can get past this boss fight, you're home free for a good long while. Are they as dangerous as the one-shotter? They're way more dangerous, yeah. The good news is it's hot jams. The big cannons drew near. Look at the size of these bad boys. They're huge! Here's the deal with the big cannons. The big cannons have several different attacks that deal huge amounts of damage, and they can attack multiple times per turn. All the while, you barely have any SP left because you just used your tile packs to heal up before the fight started. And them being giant cannons, they're both bulky and have a lot of hit points. So what the fuck can you do before they destroy you? The answer is armor-piercing shells. Because the big cannons count as, you know, machine-type enemies, that means that, like tanks, parts of them can be broken. So they're gonna beat the fuck out of us. 62 damage. We got a lucky dodge there. And we get attacked. You can see the damage is enormous. We can deal about 14 damage, 11 damage. That's the most we can manage. Mickey's gonna shoot an armor-piercing shell at one of them. The big cannon was hit by a violent shock. So we're gonna have our buggy keep shooting its Gatling gun, and we're just gonna have Mickey shoot another armor-piercing round every turn. Every time we land one of these armor-piercing rounds, it increases the chance of breaking one of the parts needed for the big cannon to attack. And eventually, like now, it'll say, the required component was broken, which means it tried to attack with something that the first armor piercer broke. This is basically the only thing that you can do to survive against these two cannons, is you just gotta you have to try your absolute best to disable all of their guns before they shoot you to death. That's basically the only thing that works. Yeah, you gotta steal that turn. This boss fight is, like, legendary for, you know, how how immensely fucked up it is. For when you have to do this fight, we're pretty early into the game. Yeah, we're about 3 hours into this run. And they throw this kind of challenge at you this early that requires you to specifically buy armor-piercing shells. The buggy was hit by a violent shock. The HAL 900 was damaged. You can see that parts of our tanks are starting to break. Because it's got 0 SP, that's when shit starts breaking, generally. Yeah, it's a knowledge check. And it happens very early in the game, and the consequences for failure are maybe not that high, but you do have to buy more armor-piercing shells. Not to mention, you'd have to go back to... You'd have to grab some rental tanks, you'd have to bring them here, tow your actual tanks back so you can heal them up so you can get into the fight without them being broken. And it's just this massive knowledge check. You spend the majority of this fight at 0 SP. There's just no way around it. You cannot use tile packs during battle. That's not a thing you can do. The Mosquito was hit by a violent shock. The HAL 900 was damaged. And you have to pray. There is an aspect of prayer here. You have to pray that the right things do not... Or you have to pray that the wrong things don't get broken. If the buggy's Gatling gun breaks, that's like 90% of our damage output. If the Mosquito's main cannon breaks, we can't shoot armor-piercing shells anymore. You just gotta hope. A dubstep paladin.
Hi, Dad. Yes, it's your son, the Monster Hunter. I just wanted to call to say that we parted on bad terms and that whatever I did, I just want you to know I am sorry. Actually, I'm not.
Yeah.
I really just wanted to call you a nerd for wanting me to stay in school and study rather than being a super cool monster hunter who drives a tank. Screw you, you big man baby.
Big man baby. Maybe he's got a point, you know? Maybe he's got a point. Look at all this danger we're in. Thank you, Dubstep Paladin. The good news is parts of these, yeah, we already borked. We borked our HAL 900. I think that'll make it so after the fight is over, we can't drive the buggy anymore. I don't think it'll be able to move. Because the C unit, which is what the HAL 900 is, I think the C unit is basically like the cockpit area? Or maybe it was like the treads or something, I don't remember. But I think that's one of the components that you have to have like active in order to be able to drive. So the buggy can't move anymore at this point. Yeah, this is on NES. The good news is most of their shit's destroyed. Most of their parts are breaking, so we're able to get a lot of good damage in without really being hit that much back. And we got a lot of armor-piercing shells going off. You cannot aim which cannon. You cannot choose which cannon to aim these armor-piercers at. Yeah, there's not even a bounty for this. This is one of the very few bosses in the game that are not a bounty and that actually do prevent you from doing something. Whereas most of the bosses in the game are there for you to optionally fight to collect an optional bounty. This one actually does prevent you from getting past. And I think this is the second and final time the game does that. I think it only happens twice in the whole game. Look at all those parts that are broken, though. I think we might have broken just about everything. We might be home free. But we're gonna keep shooting armor piercers anyway. Okay, no, they still have a gun. They still have a machine gun. And while all this is going on, you'll notice they're still not dead. Because basically all we can do is like 14 damage at a time. We cannot hit them very hard. Oh, violent shock. The Gatling gun was damaged. It's not broken yet, but if it takes another hit, it will. So they'd better die quick then, or we'll be in some real trouble. Alright, we got one. Okay, okay. That should do it. Yes! $2,000 experience points. That is a fuck ton. Is there a point where the big cannons can't attack at all? I do think it's possible to break enough parts that they cannot attack anymore, yeah. The point is, or the crux of that is you have to pray that they don't break your parts first, right? Because while you're trying to armor pierce all their, like, parts that they can hit you with, you kind of have to pray that they don't break your guns as well. There is an aspect of luck in this fight. No matter how well you prepare, there's always an aspect of luck here. It worked out, thankfully. That's why it's such a notorious boss fight for fans of this game. It's like a notoriously fucked up fight. And all this experience we're getting, all these level ups make it seem like you're unable to move, check your status. All these level ups made it seem like we fought that boss earlier than we should have, but no. That's what we were supposed to do at this point in time. That was the only thing. We've done everything else in the area. We had to go this way. Now we can finally go this way across the river. Let's dog system back to town before something bad happens. Yeah, very large guns. Take it to a repair joint. Actually, we have some repair kits we can save a little bit of money with. Yeah, we can fix the Gatling gun. Mickey, use the other kit. Fix the C unit. But we still have a broken... We have a broken C unit on the other tank that we cannot fix even with a repair kit. When something breaks, a repair kit won't work. You have to go back to a repair joint like this. Your buggy's HAL 900 looks broken! 200. Is Metal Max 1? Yes. And we didn't even get a bounty for that. We didn't get shit! I mean, we got a few level ups, granted. But as far as, like, boss fights go, I'm very aware. I assure you. The title of the stream says DNO's favorite RPG. Is a fairly safe assumption that I know a lot of things about Metal Max. To the inn. Yeah, paid for 1% of the repair costs. We barely got paid for that fight at all. But that's alright, because we can continue our adventure. That's reward enough. No, I'm not aware of how much kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That sounds fake. Cinnamon Toast Crunch? That would never be a thing. Yes, oh, we gotta save the game. Yeah, the big cannons are a very rude boss. But generally, once you're past the big cannons, you're home free for a good long while. That would be this way to save, right? Yeah. Once you're past the big cannons, you're home free for a while. They'll never place you in a second situation where things are that against you. Am I gonna keep playing? I don't know, actually. Because we're probably gonna do 5 streams this week. So we might keep them sort of short, and then we just stream every day. I say sort of short, been streaming for 3.5 hours, but we might call that there today, having defeated the big cannons. We might call this today and come back tomorrow. Game does not save upon in-rest, yeah. I think that's the plan. I think we're gonna come back to this tomorrow. And we'll just stream every day this week, probably. The big cannons seem like a good note to end that on. Yeah, I agree. That seems like a good point. How about we get the hell out of here today? We'll be back tomorrow with more of my favorite RPG ever.
Thank you.
I hope that other people see what I see in this video game. Looks like Gary's on. What's he doing? Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Thank you.
Let's raid my boy ZY.
Thank you.
ZX.
Thank you. Thank you.
Underscore. Throw scoots at him. Throw scoots at him.
Thank you.
If you don't got
Welcome
Dino
to the
scoots.
Fantasy Zone. Get ready.
Left V, thank you for the
Thank you.
follow. If you don't got Dino scoots,
Thank
throw
you.
rack attacks at him.
Thank you.
And we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing this game every day this week, probably. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, gamers. Bye-bye.